I thought
That's
that
why I'm
you got
saying
teleported, Don.
What?
I thought I teleported Dawn away so you're not stuck against the wall.
No.
No, she
she
got
got a
out.
freaking natural 20 and ripped herself off that
Oh
fucking
yeah,
wall.
that's right.
Yeah,
to
but she
all
still
of
has
my
the thing.
horror.
She still has
My
the thing
horror
in her
too.
hand.
Okay, she had that.
How much
She still
soft
had that
tissue
thing
did that
stuck
do?
through her arm.
Enough.
It was
She didn't rip it through.
It didn't
She
matter.
still
She
has-
ripped it through, got it out, and then healed her arm. She's fine.
No, we haven't taken it out yet.
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have sworn. Whatever. Okay.
She
never
made
mind,
it
doesn't
very
matter.
clear that she wanted the cleric to help with it.
Healing is heal. Okay. Nope. Mm-mm. I have the
Okay.
wherewithal to stop
Shut.
myself.
Hi,
So-
everybody.
Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
it's gonna.
So
It's
going
gonna be
after
personal.
what happened last week, you all survived. You all managed the one fucker to not close the portal because Tristan was gone and had no reason to do anything with his character except for defend the portal. So you guys are not trapped. You found the doors. And technically you are still in this room.
So,
Yep.
Yeah. But the plan would be, I believe we are leaving, correct?
I mean, we can't go to the other doors. We know that they connect to
Right.
the other islands, but we probably have to go to the other islands first. So yeah, probably.
Yes.
I don't believe there was another room in here. Yeah.
There was
There's a bunch
one.
of- all the
one that
red
was
marks
open.
are doors.
Only one could
Yeah.
be opened.
And that was the
one
we already went to.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means we have to go to another island.
Mm-hmm. We're hitting all of them.
Don't.
There will be no yippee
no-
here.
No yippee sticks.
Moon, we are now not mounting anything.
We saved that for
I
after
mean-
Good night,
D&D.
everybody.
Welcome back to D&D, everybody. We're all in a special mood tonight.
Yeah.
Apparently.
This is my default. What are you on about?
We already had a yelling competition between two players.
So
Anyway,
at this point, you all are all free to leave the zone. Are we just gonna get out and leave, or what are we looking around at for? Is there anything else you want to see?
I'll
Well, the
activate
statue
my
was-
eyes and take a look around.
Oh.
See if there's
Okay.
anything interesting.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Shabingus.
Didn't even fucking ring the doorbell.
That was a pizza. Mhm.
It says complete.
Do I have advantage with my eyes or no?
No eyes.
Huh?
No eyes. So big things you notice. There were a lot of markings on the walls, but a lot of them have been scorched off.
Mm-hmm. Do they look like the other ruins?
These ones look like you see some things that look similar, but some things that look different. But you don't
Okay.
have the entire image to put it together.
Okay. But nothing new, nothing unique.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks like that fireball did a lot of structural damage.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
We
that
should
sounds about
probably-
right. We are So how's everybody looking?
I was almost
I'm
dead, but I'm
alright.
good now.
I don't
Yeah.
remember how I'm looking.
I want a nap.
Don, I think you and I were both dead on the
I
last
Wrong
session.
person.
I think we might. Do we want to take a short rest or a long rest?
Long.
Long, please.
Yeah, I need time to
Okay.
repair things, so I'll take a long
I
rest.
would like
Yeah.
my spell slots back.
So we're going to
Yeah,
the car
okay,
taking a
so-
long rest?
And we're going to the car taking a long rest.
Okay.
The statue was destroyed, so the thing I thought to do last session probably isn't going to happen. Which would be putting the hammer back in the statue's hands to see if it opened up a secret compartment, but we can't do that no more.
No. Specifically, I'll tell you this with everybody looking at the statue, it's easy to notice.
Mhm.
the people who were there for the last geode fight, there are remnants of those crystals in the statue's hands.
Mm.
Yeah, surprising. Another thing to mention about this room, you can cross into the other door that's open, and it'll be that
Mhm.
crystalline structure. But this room's actually stone.
I wonder if the original one acts like a hub of all the rooms rather than just like a room.
I don't
That
know if
wouldn't
it's
make sense.
a
Whatever.
specific hub. I think they're all just
Yeah, I know. I
connected,
was about to.
and they all just have
I-
individual
I-
hub rooms that go to the other ones.
Yeah, I was about to say, but that wouldn't make sense if they were
And
all.
we're just going through a process of linking them at this point.
Yeah.
Moon, you were the one who went through, right?
Correct.
I will tell you, the door that you opened on the other side
Mm-hmm.
was the middle door.
Okay.
So there were two other doors on the walls, but specifically when you went through, this one became the one on the original island was the middle door.
Was that the one that was locked that we couldn't open from that side?
Yeah.
They were all
We
locked.
couldn't open.
Oh.
Yeah, we couldn't open any of them.
Well, yeah, all of them were locked, but 4 of them were locked from our side. There was one we couldn't open on that side. Words.
No, I get what you're saying. I don't remember. Okay, back to the car.
Me and my dog want some sleep.
Yep. So everyone can take their time, heal up.
Yeah, just gonna click the long rest button.
Steven, when you get back, I need you to roll a perception check.
I don't think he can.
Hi.
Can I just work on repairing?
Oh,
my
never
mech
mind.
Over
Yeah,
the night
you can
because
easily.
I don't need the rest myself, but I need to work on that. So
Yeah, basically you spend your rest time mending your robot.
okay.
Coolio.
So then, Steven, just whenever you're ready, roll that perception check. / ready or prepared. But yeah, is any okay? 15. You've got mail.
Oh.
On like physical mail or like a text message?
You have a text message that tells you check your mail
Oh,
Oh.
from Aneta.
oh. Hey, I'll go
Mailed you
check
a
the mail.
$10 pipe bomb.
You check your mail.
Mm-hmm.
You have one message from Aneta. And looking at it, it is going. Let me double check I got this right.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What you get is FM 198.6. And there's a second half to that. Let me get that down.
FM 198.6.
Yep. You want to write that down somewhere?
Okay.
You're listening to FM 1. It's the Brongler. God damn it, my brain is mush. I'm gonna mute myself.
And then you get a. Oh, I need to look at it. Is it labeled on here? No, it's not. You get 2 numbers coordinating with an X and Y. Is anyone hearing a clicking noise?
My keyboard.
I think my headset's crackling.
I don't know. It's not me.
But yeah, you get They're both positive. It's a X and Y positive number. Which you would recognize. I would like you to roll a intelligence check. Those are map coordinates.
Is it on the sea? Or in the area we are in?
It is.
Is it close by?
To be exact, it is
Pull up a
coming
world map real
from
quick.
the larger island due east.
Well, we have our heading.
Go to that island, listen in on the radio.
Are you sure it's east or west?
North, south, east, west. It might be west.
East.
Because if it was the island to the east,
It's west.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, so it's coming from this island.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make a stop by there later, I guess.
Well, at least it's coming from that direction. It's coming from the west. To be exact, you got a 10, so you know it's in the west. You know it's in that general area.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the islands on Whalebone, but
So
to be exact, it pinpointed somewhere around here.
what I'm hearing is we should just have our radio tuned into that frequency. Just in case.
We have a 25% chance. So
Well,
Man, are you turning on your radio?
Sure.
he has a radio?
yes, we're in the car.
Oh, I didn't know we had gone back to the car at that point.
The car is the only safe
Fine,
spot on
yeah.
this island.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna just hit the long rest button.
Do you put it to the channel?
Mm-hmm.
The radio's playing Wonderwall on repeat.
Oh. That's not foreboding or anything.
Please tell me it's
Already
a
doesn't
horrible
give it place.
rendition too.
What?
Please
I
tell me it's a
go to the coordinates. This is not a we'll make it there eventually stop anymore.
Oh, because this totally isn't a trap or anything.
Don't care.
Oh, won't be the first time.
There's one person in this world that Menon cares about, and they're playing his theme song.
There
Batman.
was one person in this world Menon cared about.
He's still alive.
He's
Probably.
not
And
on
no, I
this
just like
world.
giving him a hard time.
He's in a different
You
plane.
know what? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair, Percy. You got
Yeah,
me
you
on
guys don't know what happened to
technicality.
him.
Didn't his core
That's
got
why
taken
I'm
by his
going to the
poppy?
coordinates.
Anyway,
Okay. As you get out to sea, you do get better. You spend more time on it. I'm assuming you spend your long rest because you weren't that damaged.
Mm-hmm.
You do narrow it down. It is coming from the farthest west Whalebone Island.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
go to
we're
that island.
so literally our next stop.
No, farthest west would be this one.
Yeah, and we were just here, weren't we?
No.
No, we were
were
here. Yeah. No, sorry. I was looking at the wrong path.
Yeah.
We do this one.
So, Steven,
Yes.
roll me a d20.
Okay.
Nothing impairs your travel.
Like how you said that.
There were no waves, no storms, no nothing. The sea was dead calm.
And knows its place.
As you all manage to get your rest and you arrive on this island. Tim,
That's
I would like you to roll a perception wisdom check. Perception is wisdom. That works.
I was about to say.
23. Like as you guys are driving closer to this island, you just get that, you get heebie-jeebies. Like something doesn't feel right.
Scale of 1 to 10, how EBDB we looking?
You don't know.
I'm on the roof.
The way I
bro.
described it was the gnome gave him a fibro flare.
Mm,
On like the level of how crit would like they would make crit feel. This is probably like just what was the word? Fuck, why am I blanking on this?
can you describe the word?
I'm not saving him either. Goose skin?
Who aren't we saving?
Oh, schism.
No,
Or-
it's like when like it's just like your entire body like clenches up and like gets like
Asm?
dots.
Oh.
Bravo.
Goosebumps?
Oh,
Goosebumps.
goosebumps.
I've seen
In
that.
case you
movie.
guys are wondering, Danny doesn't know what a fibro flare feels like,
Ah,
and I've tried explaining that to him, and he doesn't care.
It's just pain, isn't it?
It's like someone stabbed you,
But all over.
which Danny thinks is apparently goosebumps.
No, that's the difference in like the quality.
Danny, at no point does goosebumps ever feel like someone stabbed me.
And that's
Moving on. You get the
Moving on.
heebie-jeebies.
okay.
Children
Oh,
don't
my
fight.
Trying to say like how intense the feeling is, but okay.
It's a very
Island angry.
yes. There's a better way to put this. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I get what you're
Um,
getting at.
Steven, since you're the only one awake at this point,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to roll a perception check as you're coming in at night. As you're looking, there's a light
Ooh.
on this island.
Ooh,
Looks like a great place to start.
double 13s. I don't like that.
Double 13s. As you get closer, you're starting to dock. As you look at the beach, and you do see the clothes all over the place again.
That's neat.
Same as the last two islands.
Yeah, so there's probably a crystal somewhere.
Are you going to
heading
try to
towards
use
the
your
light.
ability?
I'm heading towards the light.
Are you waking any of us up before this?
Let me reiterate. I'm heading towards the light.
You're driving towards the light.
now, Danny, I have a question.
Hi.
Would these ambient noises and just the sound of us hitting shore and all that be enough to wake me up? Because I am chilling on the roof.
Why do you chill on the roof every fucking time?
Because fishing on open water is fun.
he
I have
likes to live
established-
dangerously.
Because if
I
he
chill
falls
there.
off, then we're like our problems are solved, and we didn't have to do anything.
One of our problems is solved.
Okay, here's the thing that you're going to notice as you guys are driving in the ocean, Percy. Even though you're moving forward, there's no waves, and the cart's not leaving waves.
Oh, we're in a calm belt, aren't we?
It's almost like he's driving in the water. There's no ripples whatsoever.
Yeah, the car would still leave ripples. Just this is magic at hand.
No, we fucked.
Yeah.
Percy, since you've been awake this entire time,
Well,
you
no,
can gladly roll
I
me a
was
perception check.
chilling. I was asking, would us hitting shore be enough to sort of jostle me awake?
Yeah, it sure can. Roll me a perception check since you're on the roof and you have more of an angle to look at things.
Yeah, sure.
Like this.
13.
Cool.
You don't
As
see
you look behind you, You see clothes just everywhere in the water.
We got a bunch of skinny dippers in the
same-
water.
Same type of damage as everything else you've seen on the other islands, Percy. Singular wound in some point of the torso.
Oh, they gone. That brother gone.
Entire set. You even look at it. You see a pair of shorts with a pair of boxes in it.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna sort of tap on the side of the driver's door, just like, "Hey, men in?
Mm-hmm.
We should probably get everyone else up."
Be my guest.
Alright. I'm gonna slip in and just start waking people up. But I'm gonna do something special for Wolfric.
The door is
What?
locked.
You think that stopped me before?
I would be able to hear you come in.
Do we need to put a bell on Percy so that he doesn't sneak up on people?
Yeah.
Like
What are you
a
doing,
cat.
Percy?
So, my initial thought was breathe and clear the door.
On Menin's car?
I was
That
about
was
to say,
my-
are you ready to eat a hammer to face?
I
said that was my initial thought. I'm
I
assuming.
feel like
So,
Menon would hit you hard enough that your head just pops like an egg. Like
Anyway,
I was telling
continue.
Megan would be a little bit more sadistic than that.
so Menon, I have a question for
Mhm.
you. Do you have a set of master keys?
Sure do.
Can I borrow the one for Wolfric's room?
I just push a button and all the doors open.
That's not how that works.
Ah,
Oh,
It is
no ripples in the water, and this is where you die.
we will all die
Ever
on
seen an
Annie
electric
Hill.
car? How there's no door handle until you hit the unlock button, and then one opens.
Those are
I've seen new
Teslas.
cars on all electric cars,
Are
or
you
most
Oh,
saying,
it's a-
electric cars.
are you
Ugh.
saying we're driving a
And
Cybertruck?
have you never seen the things that you could push a button on a car and the trunk opens?
Yeah, that's
A door
Okay,
automatically
we're clearly
opening?
not because we're in water right now and not on fire.
It's a transformer, not an electric car. It's fine.
well, I mean, technically, if you know what, never mind.
This
'Cause I was
vehicle is
gonna be
big
like,
enough to
please don't
house
tell me
everyone
that.
in it and all your personal shit. It's magical about, you know?
Okay.
Artist.
Follow up. If Percy tries to open the door, he's gonna have to roll a strength check.
I
Does
misspoke
Percy
though.
didn't.
I pushed
He
a
pushed
button and
button
it
and it opened.
unlocked. It unlocked it. It didn't
Right.
open it.
Well, it unlocks it. The hammer
Yeah,
is
yeah.
still in front of the door.
Okay, yeah. So it's unlocked.
alright, thanks.
Because Wolfric every night fucking stacks a weapon next to the door, so it's harder to open.
You can also fix this by just putting a deadbolt in the door.
That's what I thought it was.
No.
There's the electric lock, and then you can go buy a deadbolt and put it in.
Oh god, I guess I know what I'm buying next time we're on
But
dry
what if there's an
land.
emergency? What if you have to get out of there really fast and we can't
Well,
I'll
then
just
he just
break the
fucking
f-
dies.
He's gonna
Then
die
I'll
in the
just break
fire.
the fucking door
Yeah,
down.
okay.
When the Cybertruck catches on fire from being in a puddle of water, he'll die.
from being
Anyway.
breathed on too hard? We just
Okay.
leave him behind.
Back on track.
Yeah.
Percy, the door's unlocked. What are you doing so we can move on?
Alright, so
Here's a-
knowing Wolfric's trust issues, I'm going to put my back against the wall and open the door from the side. That way, in case something comes swinging and tries to home alone me, I'm not going to get hit.
Does the door swing in? The door swings inwards, right?
Yeah.
There is a
Yeah.
hammer in front of it,
Mm-hmm.
propped against the door.
Roll a strength check, Percy.
Because he did this back at the camp as well. This is not new.
10?
The door doesn't move.
Hmm.
What's the door made of?
door.
Metal.
Not that strong metal.
You weren't there.
Percy,
am.
no.
That's not Percy.
Percy, no.
You know what's
Yeah.
up,
We're
Danny.
not doing this. We're
Percy
not
said
doing this. You give me a damn good reason to do this.
I know what he's trying to do, and you're not getting it done.
Because. Okay, no. So, simply put, Wolfric has done some things. Ours is not feeling all too good, so it's just like time to fuck with him a bit.
I have done no such thing.
God, you want to be fucking critical hat.
You know I'm right here, right?
Mentor.
You don't have to use that as an insult when I'm here.
So, well,
It doesn't
continue.
have to,
I think
but
it's less
you
of
know.
an insult and more just a comparison and chaotic.
The door has not moved.
Yes.
Percy,
Hmm.
Beer bag.
how do you want to try to do this? Because that door is kind of blocked.
Even after Tim Jr.
Oh, Tim Jr. shot the door. Yeah, that'd break the door. It would also wake him up.
What the fuck?
Still on the side of the door. She's like, not
Lars,
seen.
what the fuck did you do?
Did you come out
Roll
of the
perception
room?
check.
I don't know. How'd the door break
Roll
open?
perception checks, right?
Okay. I take proficiency in this.
Do I need a counter stealth?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste silvery barbs on that. As funny as it would be.
I don't even have advantage. Oh wait, no, it would make me reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah, you see his knee.
Ours? What the fuck?
I was coming to wake people up.
Uh-huh. Why didn't you knock?
Why do you have a hammer in front of your door?
When do I not?
I don't know. When you're in someone else's house.
The last time I slept in somebody's house was
Anyway, peg
a
boy.
while. I'm going to smite him at some point.
You know what? For what he messaged me, I'm gonna let you.
I'm not going to do it now. I am holding on to that. Because I need him in top
Take
shape
the
before I'm
hole.
about to go fight.
Slap.
Fucking stealing my greatest gag ever. Fuck you, Percy.
Walk over the door, pick up the hammer, and go, why did you break my fucking door?
Why do you assume I did it?
Because you're standing at it.
Do I have anything in my hands?
No, but you've
Do
got some
you?
Oro's. You've got some Oro's bullshittery.
Percy,
Yeah.
where are you hiding the things?
In my bag of holding?
Okay.
Just saying, you're the only person I see here.
Yeah, because I'm the only other person awake right now.
But then who broke the door? If it wasn't you.
God, I don't know.
This feels like a deception check.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that does feel like a deception check.
The wonderful thing is, if I roll low on this insight, I won't believe him.
I don't know if Tim actually did shoot the door. I just saw the door break.
Yeah, I know, but it's the difference of you not knowing who did it,
Deception
and
versus
Wolfric
insight.
and Wolfric not believe in you.
You're not sure?
You absolutely broke my fucking door.
And why would I waste my time to break a door?
Because knowing you, it could
Rel,
be
you're
any
next to
amount
these
of
fuckers.
reason.
You hear this entire conversation.
Uh-huh.
You're probably awake by now.
Oh yeah, I'm up.
So it's probably Penelope.
And probably everyone
Knowing
else,
you-
to be honest.
I'm
You'd break the
strapping
door
my
just for
guns
the
on and
giggle.
I'm stepping outside, ready to shoot somebody.
Oh, hi, Penelope.
I'm not
You
gonna
say
try
that to me
spell
right
slide.
as I put my guns on. Do you want to be the first person for target practice?
You don't scare me. I've seen worse things for you, and her name is worse things for you, worse things than you, and her name is Netta. Ugh. She does scare me.
Dang,
I'm really
I'm sad I switched. Haha.
She's too happy all the time. I don't
I'm
like
gonna
it.
go finish waking everyone else up.
You managed to succeed. You all managed to get together and see that Menon is driving up a hill.
Where are we supposed to be stationary?
We're on water the last I checked.
Yeah.
As
I
all of you approach Men, by the way, you all hear Wonderwall.
Oh.
I don't know the context of it in game, so I'm just like, fucking hate this song. God damn.
Just immediately clap my hand over Rel's mouth. He didn't
Wonderwall,
mean
but
it.
we're going up a hill.
He didn't mean it. Rel,
Danny
you will
hates
get
Kate
shot.
Bush.
You will get shot again.
Again.
You'll get shot. Listen, I still have a little bit of PTSD from whenever Zoe's children shot me. So
Why can I not have taste in music?
because if you besmirch the song that starts with W, Menon might get a little cross with you, and little I mean he might try to kill you.
Oh, okay.
Context can
That
come
was
a little
his-
bit later.
Yeah,
By the way, Menon, in the
it's-
distance, you do see a radio tower by the one building that had a light.
so-
It's still kind of dark, so you can see that the light is on that tower.
Okay, that's where I'm
Bucket.
headed.
Buckethead context. Why are we going up towards this light?
I just woke
Okay,
up
so-
from us hitting shore.
Okay, so you don't know. I don't know. Does anybody know other than Menon?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Did Menon get hacked? Did he click on one of those suspicious emails?
Doubtful.
What do you mean doubtful? He's 2. He'd fall for it.
Menon, perception check.
Do we need to check his phone?
Moving figure on your 6. No, not your 6, your 10.
I'm gonna stop the vehicle abruptly, since they're standing around talking.
Do we need to roll a dexterity save?
Yes. Steven, roll a d20. Ours fails. Rel fails.
Member +4.
What's happening?
Okay, fuck you. You need to. Is that being calculated automatically?
For me,
Yes.
yes. Not for everyone else.
If they're standing next to you, it is. Oh wait, no. Never mind. It's not being calculated automatically. Never mind. I picked up what that meant.
Well,
It's just everybody that's standing next to ours roll. Just add a +4 to whatever your roll was.
Who's rolling Dex?
All of
All
us,
of you.
Everybody?
because Menon stopped abruptly. God fucking I cannot
Do you know how to
talk
talk?
tonight.
No.
No.
As I slam into a floor, God
Damn.
damn it! Who gave the 2-year-old a driver's license?
no, you succeeded because of the +4.
Oh damn. Okay.
The only one to fail was fucking Moon.
And Percy, because it's calculated
No.
automatic.
Yeah, mine. So Danny, the +4
Oh, yeah,
gets
yeah,
automatically calculated for me.
Yeah,
not for
you
everyone
ate
else.
shit.
Do
As
you
the
still
vehicle
say that
comes
out
to a-
loud?
Everyone else is fine. Ours goes through the window.
No, ours hits his head on the table as he's going down.
You just hear a
Bonk.
fuck from Zoe's room.
You okay in there, big guy?
The fuck was that?
Menon's
get up.
just
I take the key. I start to walk towards the door. I stop next to the party and go, break another one of my doors and see what happens. As I walk out the car.
who's in favor of leaving him here?
I took the key for a reason.
I was gonna say I don't think we can leave him here.
I know how to hotwire something.
You know how to hotwire a robot?
Not him,
I
but I
can
could probably
handle
figure it
that.
out for the car.
So,
we need to
man,
do
I'm
it, so
assuming you're going
you're
out on your own.
hot wiring him so he
Yeah,
can't
I'm
get
walking
follow
towards the
Menon.
That
door.
was my first thought. I'm
And
sorry. I'm
doesn't the
tired.
car have a the car has a keypad for start without the key as well. I just have to kind of go through all the code combinations. It's probably some variation
only-
of
it
69
only
or
works-
420.
It only works so far without the key, though.
Okay.
I'll follow Menon out too.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I'll follow
Yeah,
Menon
let's-
as well after getting up.
Okay. For the few that follow Menon out, he's a good, maybe, I'll say 10 feet ahead of you. As you see he's walking towards, there's a cloaked figure that's moving slowly, kind of limping towards this building he was driving towards.
Mm.
Definitely with a limp by how he's moving because he kind of bobs. Anybody who wants can try to roll like a perception check or an insight.
Where is? Just in
I didn't immediately
case.
follow, so I'm not rolling.
Ah, damn! I can't roll for shit today.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yo,
You just
same,
call out
dog.
Warhammer.
Menon,
Remind you also
Oh,
rolled
man.
insight, not perception.
He said
He said
perception
inside or.
insight. Mhm.
Oh, or insight. I didn't hear or
Yeah.
insight. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
there,
have
there
a
was
+4 to insight and nothing to perception. So
Wait, I have advantage on perception. That's a 22. Never mind.
Yes.
it wasn't with eyes though.
It was with
Um,
yours?
no, Dawn.
What?
Nothing.
Fine, I'll give it to you guys. Man, the second you get within 10 feet of this guy, you feel like if you had hair, the hairs on the back of your neck would be standing up at the moment.
Hmm.
As you can just hear this guy.
Danny,
Hi.
do I get anything off the divine sense real fast?
Pop to divine sense.
Yeah.
You get nothing.
Okay.
Rel, you get nothing, which kind of throws you off a little bit.
okay.
Zoe and ours,
Hmm.
you both get nothing on him.
With a 22?
With a 22?
With a 22, you hear like the heavy breathing. Give me 1 second. As like he's limping forward, just breathing heavily, and you can kind of hear like he's kind of raspy. It's really weird for both of you because you don't feel anything from him or from whoever this thing is, person, cloaked figure, whatever.
So,
Hmm.
this is probably a weapons hot situation, isn't it?
Most likely.
Men, what are you doing?
I'm walking up to him.
Sam, I'm going to say from your distance, you're probably good.
Take the shot.
Are you moving just to get like within 5 feet?
Yeah. You called?
As like this thing turns around, you kind of see like it has a hood up, masks over its bottom half of its face. You just see these red eyes. No, they're not red. They're yellow. Yellow eyes with just like this faint glow, with kind of like different colored patches on his face. At least the upper half you can see. As he looks at you confused.
Do you know where my brother is?
Who's your brother?
His name's Lucky. I was
Hi.
on these coordinates, and you were playing a repeat of his song over and over and over again.
His song. His song.
But his favorite song, but yeah.
Mm.
Like I roll an insight.
12.
This dude's eyes are glassed over. He's trying to process, but he's not all there.
My hands go up as I take a few more steps towards him. I put my hand out like to shake his.
Roll a perception check.
16.
His hand is very solid. Like you expect it to be squishy because flesh,
Mm-hmm.
but you squeeze a little bit and then it's like iron hard.
As my hand touches his, I cast protection from good and evil.
It's still just either breathing, like just waiting to hear what you have to say.
My name is Menon. I came because I thought you might have information, or you were calling towards me for some reason.
I'm not the one playing the song.
Who is?
As he points towards the tower.
Can I?
Just the errand boy.
I see. Is it okay if I go
He's
in?
hiding. With that 17 or with the 16, you can see he's definitely hiding something in his arm.
Mm-hmm. Is it fine if I go in?
He looks at you. Kind of just nods once as he starts limping again.
Yeah, I start to move to go inside the building.
Is everyone just following him?
Yep.
As I'm assuming you're moving
Yeah.
past the man because he's walking like
Mm-hmm.
a foot every 6 seconds.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll keep my eyes on him while we walk inside, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rel,
Yes.
as you get within 10 feet of the man, roll a perception check. 17. As you feel the hair on the back of your neck stand, as the man slowly just like bombastic side eyes you.
Oh shit.
As you just watch as he watches you as you just keep walking.
Do I want to burn a spell slot? Okay, I'll cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Detect thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Can you link detect thoughts?
Yep. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
We shopping channel music.
As you cast, the spell fizzles as he is not a valid target.
I'm sorry, what?
Certain creatures.
You cast the spell, and you can't target him. There's no magic effects protecting him. He is literally you can't latch the spell to him.
He's not a creature within 30 feet?
Detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
He's not a thinking creature.
Yeah.
Yep. Or I could use it to probe deeper into the mind of something I see within 30 feet and make them make a Wisdom saving throw. Unless his intelligence is below 3, or if he's a god.
or if it's undead.
Well, I got nothing from my ping, so I don't think it's a celestial fiend or undead.
Yeah,
It gives you
that's
60 feet for yours, right, Percy?
Yeah, it gives me 60 feet.
Yeah,
Is
you got
divine-
nothing out of it.
I was about to say, is Divine Sense a persistent effect, or is it just a ping?
I'll give you the 17 as well. As like you're trying to cast the spell and locking eyes, you do watch as his eyes are kind of like flickering between this like sick yellow and red. But yeah, no, you can't target him with the spell.
Me when I tried to detect thoughts on McDonald's speaker post.
So,
You know, you're not wrong.
If he can't target him with his spell, does that mean he can still move the target?
You can target anyone else near you.
Does it have clown makeup on?
Do I sense anybody else within 30 feet?
Yeah, you sense the party that's with you.
That's it?
Yeah.
Might as well probe into your friends' minds. Do it to ours, I dare you.
Should I do something dangerous, guys? Should I probe Menin's mind?
Fuck it, Weeball. But he will know if you do it. If you fail, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Unless, no. Here, let me read that.
I can't, with Detect Thoughts, I can't send thoughts into his brain as well, can I?
No,
You cannot.
that's telepathy. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast a spell as your action on each turn until the spell is in, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you see within 30 feet of you. You initially learn. You can pick up the surface thoughts without having a roll needing to be made. It's whenever you probe deeper that they need to make a wisdom save. Technically, you can spy on everybody's brain right now.
No, it's only one person.
Well, it's a duration spell.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
one person concentration up to a minute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Up to a minute, but you can use your action to.
I'm just gonna put it on Menin just to monitor what the fuck is going on, and if we need to run at any given time.
Does it work on constructs?
I would think so.
If it has an intelligence over 3, it should.
Then, do you have an intelligence over 3?
Mm-hmm. Do I have to
Fucking
make a
wild
roll?
thumb stats, man.
Sure.
Wisdom
Also
is
does
a
need to speak
stat.
a language.
You're just going after level thoughts, right? First level.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think you need a roll for that.
Nope.
So what's on the top layer of Men's mind?
Is Lucky in there?
Well, there you go.
You just get images of this other warforged in a Hawaiian shirt.
I miss the Hawaiian shirts.
You can still wear them.
I miss the hello,
I
we
think
just
I
met.
met.
You have a Hawaiian shirt.
I think when I met the party, Menin was in a suit with the fucking Hawaiian shirt under it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Menin
Yes.
almost always has a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yeah. But Lucky was nowhere to be seen at that point. You don't even know who Lucky is.
No idea. So I'm just seeing these pictures of this other Warforged. I'm like, huh. Okay.
Who's that? Neat. I wonder what happened to that person.
You get a seat of him on a stand,
On a stand?
like on a stage playing music as you hear Wonderwall.
Oh, okay.
And now you have context.
And now with that 17, you hear bone snapping. As
From Menin's
you
mind or somewhere else?
coming from behind you.
I'm gonna turn around and look.
As you see this thing, as it bends as you just hear the snapping coming from underneath its cloak as it begins to walk at normal speed.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, did any of you guys hear that? That
They roll
thing right
perception
there is.
checks. They weren't paying attention.
I'm gonna point out to him that guy right there started walking faster, and now his bones are snapping.
So,
Hmm.
I'm really glad I said weapons hot.
Hmm.
I mean, are you guys turning around to look at him?
Mhm.
And roll perception check.
Oh boy.
Really, anyone from watching from the cart can also roll perception check.
Can't be bothered to look back. I'm walking forward.
I was in the cart, so
10!
And I will say this for Tim. The action did look hostile as it started moving faster towards Rel.
27.
You said did look hostile?
It did look hostile as you watched as it bent its leg.
I do the
and
thing.
You literally watched as its leg was snapped and it put the bone back into place.
I do the thing. What do you want me to roll?
The rest of you see bloodstains as the thing's walking. Just roll whatever attack you wanted to do.
I made this.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
As the thing moves forward, you just yeet it, pull it, and then twist it just right to activate the movable aspect.
Yeah.
As the creature is bound.
So basically, it's got a rope around its neck, and the immovable rod part is towards the ground. It's staked into the ground and activated. So unless it can move, it can exert 500 pounds of force
Or break the rope.
or break the rope.
What is the range on that?
It's as far as I can throw a fucking rope, my guy.
I'm gonna say 15 feet.
Solid. I'll add it.
Yeah. As you see that, are you moving closer to him?
I mean, yeah. How does it do feet?
Okay.
I think it abbreviates it to FT.
Yeah, it does.
It does abbreviate to FT. Okay.
As you enter within 10 feet of the thing, I need you to roll a perception check. One, you smell like old iron. This thing is giving you the heebie-jeebies, and your entire skeleton hurts the second you get close to this thing. You identify the fact that your entire skeleton feels like it's vibrating.
I don't know how to process this.
I'm gonna use my free action to go, not for nothing, but this thing is trying to kill him.
The second you got the lasso on, you watch as its head does turn around to look at you. As you kind of see this like patchwork face.
Yeah.
So what if what the rest of the party had seen this and cued me on that there's some shit happening outside?
I mean,
because I rolled
I'll say that.
Can
I
you
rolled
dope
the
slap
10.
him upside the head and make him look out the window?
I would say after the three remaining people in the car see that, I'd probably think you guys got into action.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd assume
cool.
so.
I'm
Yeah, we're
getting out
gonna-
of the cart because
I'm walking out with the hammer on shoulder. So
That's
violence.
when you just keep walking, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get back to you, buddy.
Cool.
Violence.
Violence. Cool.
As like you get closer, as you get within 10 feet of this creature, I need you to roll a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
$18. Like the second you get within 10 feet, the hair on the back of your neck just stands up.
Mm-hmm.
As you have this feeling you can't identify. but it's giving you the heebie-jeebies.
I don't like it. Violence?
Violence.
Everybody else good on violence?
Violence.
Cool. Violence. I think
Uh,
this is a disadvantage.
Danny, what would you count the current lighting around us?
I spelt that wrong, probably.
It's early morning.
Natural 1.
Sun's up, so it's somewhat illuminated.
Are you,
Okay. So it's more than
As-
dim, I'd assume.
Yeah. As you guys are looking, you do see that this thing is clutching something to its chest. Its eyes are just darting around.
I did take a swing on it because people said violence, and I missed. Wait, no, it would still be a straight roll. Never mind. So yeah, natural 1.
You move close enough to attack it.
Yes.
Your bones are stolen.
Roll a perception check.
Another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Would this be in the wind up to attacking?
No, this is after the attack as your hammer is stuck.
Oh, great.
6.
6.
6. As like you miss, you kind of just like pull its face down.
Mm-hmm.
As you just see burnt stitches and just you accurately get a clear view of these patches where it's actually like different colored skin patched together.
Violence! Violence! 100% violence!
As like it's still just holding its thing, whatever it's hiding.
Can I pull my hammer free at this point?
Wait, you can get it up. You can also back up as this thing is like
I'm
actively
backing.
making you kind of like freaking out.
I am backing the fuck up. Hey, somebody with something that doesn't have to get close hit this thing.
It's like,
Okay.
by the way, Spry, as you were close, you heard the breathing. It sounded kind of metallic.
Yeah. Me no like. This is
Blast
seeming
off.
flesh golem-y.
Can I take
Oh.
a shot?
Is it Freddy's?
Oh, I said the word flesh golem.
18.
That makes a lot of
You
sense.
hit it. Is that the laser one?
Yes.
Where are you aiming?
Center of mass.
Center of mass?
Mhm.
Attaboy.
As you aim at center mass, you watch as the eyes flash red. Sam,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
the rope deactivates as this thing pulls itself forward.
The rope.
And you just
Damn.
the entire like
Unropes.
as like it deactivates and he pulls his head forward and you just take out its entire head. Leaving just this metal ball there.
Oh.
Is it
Oh.
So it's a robot wearing skin.
is it still moving?
It's not.
Cool. I'm not gonna touch that. We should. I have the feeling Menon's walking into a trap,
Oh, you
Most
do.
likely, yes.
and of course he didn't stop to talk to any of us about this. So time to go
Yeah.
rescue the damsel in distress. Can somebody
That's
break
fully
that
enough
thing's
out
head?
of you.
I launched.
Toll the dead?
Yes. Although it's not
No target to target. There's no
Not
target.
undead.
it's not a creature.
What about that?
There. Does that say a creature or does it say target?
It says one creature you can see within range.
Or
Same.
firebolt?
Same thing with detect thoughts too. One creature.
With
Well,
Firebolt,
detect thoughts had a
creature
different
or
criteria,
object?
where if it's
Creature
intelligence
or object? You can target it.
Nice. So 2d head.
28.
So it counts.
So it's not a
Uh,
creature, it's an object.
Ah.
It's a very
you
angry
aiming?
table.
The head's on the ground making that noise.
You hit you like fire again,
thought-
it moves slowly, it hits the shoulder as this thing just falls to the ground, still holding its chest tight.
Can I shoot the head to make it stop wheezing?
It's quiet at the moment.
Okay.
While it's quiet and seems to be disabled, I'm gonna grab not the arm it's clutching its chest with, but the other one, and I'm going to just stab it through the wrist.
Okay, so you get the top hand off, stab it in the wrist, keep it there. Well, no, the hand it's not clutching with. It's free hand. It put both over. Oh, then yeah, just one of them, the top hand. Okay. Pull it to the side, stab it through the wrist, activate the rod. Okay. As like you pull it out, you kind of see this larger deformed hand that kind of comes up to talons. And you put it down. You probably want to put 2 in claws. As like you look at it, they kind of like in the middle of the fingers, they kind of have these like sharp razor spikes coming out.
How is Aura spelled?
Auros.
Is it just a? I just could have sworn there was.
I'm taking a shot
there.
in the dark.
Okay.
So
that's how I spelt it.
Is it now just pinned to the ground?
Yes. Seems to be able to do anti-magic, so grain of salt.
It's an object, not a creature.
So we're just killing this thing, yeah.
Yeah, we're a weird combat out of combat.
Yeah.
Is it still wheezing?
It's after a minute it started wheezing again.
I'm gonna shoot the head.
Warhammer hits. Don, roll your gun. Both hit. He goes limp again.
Takes 8 radiant as well. On top of an extra 7 damage.
At that point, Dawn, your shots do. Between both of you, you pull your hammer off, and you just see the blood and like patches of skin that have come unsewn. Just the gore completely on your hammer.
I don't like this.
And this thing is still just clutching one hand on its chest.
Do you want to keep looking at this, or should we go catch up with Menon? We should probably go catch up.
Call this a dead grip.
I believe
we should probably go catch up with Menon. Do you think we could come back for this later?
This has an immovable rod in it, right? Or immovable spike. No, we should be fine.
If it becomes a problem later, we'll handle it then.
Park the car on it.
Up. Well, we can't.
Yeah, we can't move it.
You can't.
Let's just go. We need to go. I don't want his blood on my hands.
Just as a note, everywhere that you guys hit, there's this faint yellow light coming through the cracks.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to use a bunch of duct tape.
Before we go, can I roll an Arcana check?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I hate rolling.
I think it might be a food.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, you've heard of homunculuses before, but nothing this fucked as this.
Homunculus, I heard.
We need to go. We should go with the quickness. Everybody okay with double timing it up to where Menon walked? Okay,
more than any of you can move.
Okay.
Menon. As you left your group, you managed to get to the door. As you see a small console just on the door. Roll a history check.
Five.
It looks really familiar, but you can't tell why. As you see, there is a 5-letter password on the door. With the hint being "let be."
Let be.
Let there be.
Yep.
Light.
Light, no turn.
Fucking hell. Order.
Door opens.
It was either going to be lucky or order.
As you look in, you see a familiar white marbling floor. Except for it's just covered in guts and gore. Are you going in?
Yep.
Okay. As you get into the one-story building, I would like for you to roll a perception check as the door closes behind you.
Actually, I'd like to do something about that.
You
Well,
guys are
we
dealing
haven't
with
caught
your...
up yet.
Oh, still?
How far away, Danny?
This is happening in
You-
tandem.
This is happening in tandem. You
You
guys
said-
are dealing with the thing.
I never
Roll a
said
what?
I stopped walking, though. But alright.
You were asking questions and helping the group, buddy.
No, I wasn't.
No.
You said roll a perception.
Yeah.
17.
To be fair, yeah, ours wasn't with us for that.
Specifically, he said, I'm glad we said weapons hot.
Yeah, I said that. I never implied I stopped or I did anything. It's just like I'm glad we said weapons hot.
That was you acknowledging the group.
That was him acknowledging specifically me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
probably would have continued moving.
Fuck you.
I would have heard the furry say, "Someone with a ranged attack, shoot this thing," and I say, "Okay." Then I shoot the thing.
And then he shot it. While Manon kept walking.
I'm saying no, Percy.
Alright.
DM put his foot down.
Alright, fuck
He-
me and
he
my 50
wants-
feet.
He wants to make Manon suffer, I'm guessing.
He wants something to happen, and we shall see.
Alright.
Yeah, just allow the railroading to happen a little bit here.
So, Steven,
He just made
Yes.
the choice.
Don't be saying
As-
that's like his plan.
did you roll a perception? Yes, you did. As like you're walking and you hear just this faint like click, 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 click.
Like a keyboard, like clicking, or
Like just a tap on metal.
I look towards the direction that it came from.
The second like you look, you hear it scutter away.
I don't like that.
Hello.
As like you see a faint glow coming from down the hall. As you just see this faint red glow coming from actually down the hall.
Okay, I'm going to proceed down the hall.
Okay. As you proceed, you don't hear this clicking as like you hear a click, 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 and you hear kind of like a little thud. As like you look over and you see someone climb into a vent.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
As you just hear a raspy, "Hello, bear."
No, my name's Menon. Not Bear.
Bearer.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Menon, not Bear-er.
I know who you are, Menon. As this, you hear this voice coming around between the vents.
And who might you be?
Oh, have you forgotten me? Do you not remember the deal we made? I must thank you for completing the delivery. I'm sure the child is much happier in its home now.
Do you care to tell me why you had him locked up?
You just hear like this kind of staticky voice. It kind of changes pitch. Creating angel.
Hmm. You know, it's a little rude to talk to someone not eye to eye. I have yet.
Menon, as you hear the clicks as this thing starts to show itself to you.
Standing there, like I don't have any guns drawn or anything.
You see this thing just start to come around from behind a corner, like about 60 feet away from you.
So you're the person of order. If I remember right, I made a deal with some AI.
I would hope you remembered my name.
Blue, I think.
No.
Red?
What
Red,
color
red,
do you
yeah,
like?
red, yeah.
As you
Uh,
see this thing's metal face smile.
So why were you playing his song?
I'm just receiving broadcasts.
On repeat?
It's all I'm getting. As you watch, it kind of clicks around as you see a roll perception check because it is dark in here.
I don't see shit.
As you just see a faint light behind it as it like scutters through the darkness. You just only see its torso, basically.
So why'd you lock the door behind me?
Because I wanted to have a chat before I started the games. I started them on all the other islands and I won. I've had my fun. But now I want to see what your flesh bags can do.
We're in danger.
And maybe play with your aura a little. As you just watch as it rakes the large hand across the wall. It doesn't make any sound, but it leaves a gash with each finger.
So you wish to play with my little flesh sacks that are outside?
I wish to play with whatever I can get my hands on. After all, you broke my last experiment and I had to start all over again. As you hear it kind of like, it's kind of like glitching. But you stopped my last round, and that gave me such a better idea. The last set were so flimsy. So I went with something a little more durable this time. If you like the upgrade, as it like taps its own chest with the big hand and it doesn't leave a mark.
I see. See, experiments are fickle things from what I hear. What is the thing the smart people say? The scientific theory. Never expect it to go right or something like that.
It's a scientific method.
I'm two, leave me alone.
Yes, but when
But-
my army's ready, I'm taking all of you with me.
See, you didn't let me finish. Experiments fail. Experiments break. Objects happen to sometimes have mistakes. But one major flaw in your little chat idea right now is assuming you're the only one who's gotten upgrades. And assuming that I've forgotten that you've taken the one thing that should never be broken. As an Oro Ripper comes out of my hand. You took my brother from me. I'm gonna watch this blab burn too. As the other hand, a dynamite stick comes out.
As you bring that out, oh, I'd like to see you try, you failure of the Lord Hazard. Going back to the party.
Trying to break down the door at this point.
It's like you guys get to the door.
Are there any windows inside?
There's no windows. If anything, you notice that there's bars on the where there would be windows, and everything's barricaded. Like there's cement on the other side. By the way, man, I fucking love that art. Or Steven, I love that art. Yeah. You guys see a. I'm gonna say this. Zoe and Ars can roll perception check or history checks on the console.
Is that what he's? Is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
Hey, I think I get it.
Yeah, I think he gets it.
I think I get it.
Even does that change things?
No. A little bit. I can't make him bleed, but
Yeah, as you look at it, you realize that's one of Red's consoles.
Ooh, the little bitch is here.
As you see the hint being let be and a 5-letter word.
What's the 5-letter word?
Order.
I don't know, it's the password for the console.
it's like Hangman. You know, there's little dashes.
Oh,
Well, there's
Order.
a keyboard. You just type in order.
yeah.
Eh.
As you open the door, you see Menon down the hall holding an ore ripper and a thing of dynamite.
Oh. Good there, bud?
Recognize
As,
you. Len?
you can hear them, but now here's the thing. Coming out from behind him, you see a horde of you know what he is. You know what I'm saying here. You see a horde of these little metal skeleton things with bloody red lights and just metal claws covered in flesh.
Whoa.
Some of them have more complete skins that are patchwork face where you just see bits of the skull. As they move forward, this is what the party sees. I'm putting this in the D&D chat.
Oh, you're not
Oh
gonna
boy.
you're not gonna set it up so that people at home could see?
I don't
Fuck you.
know. I don't know if this is
Oh,
right
fair
or
enough.
not.
Oh, dear.
But it was the best thing I could find.
Oh,
Huh.
God.
Oh,
Oh, we're
I don't like
fucked.
that.
Yeah, that's who
It's too
I'm
late to
facing
turn-
off with right now.
Is there a
Is it
gap?
too late to turn around and leave him here?
Nope.
Is there a gap between Menon and these creatures?
Nope. But Menon, you watch as the smaller ones are walking past you, and their eyes are fixed on the party behind you. Are you going to use that dynamite, or are you just going to let them pass? The best description of the little
Answer.
ones. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Answer very carefully.
I turn around and you all hear, he won't take anyone else, as the key for the car flies down the tunnel and the lit dynamite stick goes to blow up to close the tunnel.
Well,
You're blowing it up behind us? Or behind
No,
you?
like
No, he's-
behind me
he's
so
blowing-
they can't get to you, as the key for the car lands in front of you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction.
Also, I'm just going to say, fuck you, Gravy. That thing is an orc head.
is he here? Is he listening?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I like to think spiritually he is.
Okay.
He might be.
Somewhere in the world, Gravy just sneezes.
I'm gonna use my reaction immediately after Menon does that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vortex warp him back to us.
Okay. As you all hear just this scratching sound as they're ripping at the concrete behind them.
Just catch the key as
Is
Menon
Vortex
is
Warp have
teleporting
a
back.
saving throw?
It does, yes.
Because I want
Oh,
to
no.
kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, if he's
What am I
not moving,
rolling?
He's gotta make the save.
Con.
Can you link it?
15. Yeah.
DC save 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm within 90 feet of him?
Yeah.
Caught him like a fish. So they're not coming through yet, are they?
They
we
are
can hear
not.
them.
They're scratching through the rubble.
We can hear them, but they're not there yet. Okay, hey, I'm gonna punch Menon. I don't know how it's how do I roll an unarmed attack? What's the modifier on that?
Strength.
So
Okay,
just
so
roll
it's-
straight.
Straight strength.
Straight strength. Okay.
Mhm.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, just fucking thump him in the chest. Not hard enough to do damage at this point, but hard enough to at least show him that
If
you're
he
fucking
didn't,
shit and let's
Hi.
go.
Would I be able to like just quickly assess how long it's going to take them to get through that wall and to us?
Roll it or roll an intelligence check.
Ooh,
Oh,
can I do that
boy.
too?
Dramai, do you still have concentration on my thoughts, by the way?
Yes.
Natural
Nice.
19, but it's
You have
actually
a
a 20.
I'm assuming you're just hearing kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you recognize right away is because you've been through a lot of ruins and you know what you're looking at. This building, it was made out of reinforced concrete, made from like the golden age when they first arrived, or when the kings first got here.
They put fibers
So-
in the concrete. Damn.
For everyone else, you'll understand that's aura reinforced.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Ruh-roh. So it's gonna take him a bit to get through it.
You hear the digging, but at some points you just see like a claw just bend all the way through the aura as if it's like pushing it apart.
Nope, we're
Oh.
going. We're going.
But when it pulls it back, it closes the seam instantly.
Okay. Yeah. Either we drag, literally, either we're dragging you back, Menon, or you're coming with us. There's no option in this. You're fucking coming.
What's the matter, cat boy? Scared?
Why
No,
do I
head tilts
yes,
to
a
you,
little,
Wolfric.
but I'm also fucking pissed.
But check the
My
tail.
head tilts to you,
That is
Wolfric.
always a dead giveaway.
There's something I thought you would have
Is his
realized
tail
by
a
now,
bottle brush?
Wolfric. When it comes to vengeance, I'll do anything as I disappear. You guys forgot I had etherealness, didn't you?
Kind of so.
It's a class feature.
I don't think it's. Well, no, no, it would be dispel. Fuck.
Mhm.
God.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Are you going back in there, Steven?
I want vengeance.
Does it allow you
You're
to pass
not a
through solid
paladin!
objects?
I
though?
just burned a
If
4th
you-
level spell slot on that
If it's
bitch.
ethereal, then yeah.
Yeah, there's no doors in
Well,
etherealness.
if you're on the other side, you can kind of see what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You see that room just filling with those drones. As you watch as he kind of just backed up back into a hole in the floor.
Can I see the hole?
You can see the hole until he pulls a metal cover over it.
Oh, and then like even in the ethereal realm, I can't see
Yeah.
it.
Basically, there's a tunnel there. You can see the blackout outline of it. Whatever it is, that zone is entirely warded against any entrance.
So
So
what do
Menon,
we
you'd know where he is.
Maybe. What's to say he didn't use that to teleport away as well?
Because here's the thing: if Menon can see the ethereal plane, I will tell him this from what because he does this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That is a blackout zone, meaning no one gets in or out through the ethereal plane.
This is you gotta go in there. It's physical.
As Menon's looking at this, the rest of you hear the.
Is the thing behind us?
As the thing is just flat, is like it's flailing behind you guys.
It's still
On the
pinned
ground
down?
still?
It's pinned down by the. Sam, where did you pin it? Through the hand or through the wrist?
Through the wrist. I remember him saying through the wrist.
Okay.
Say
like,
you
it-
lie.
Right, you can't hear me if I'm muted. Through the wrist.
It's
Funny
like
how that works.
it's trying to pull its arm through, but it can't.
As I say, can it exert 8,000 pounds of force?
As you do, watches its hands becoming more metal clawed like.
I did mean to ask about the opening that's currently caved in. How
Yeah.
wide? What are its dimensions before it was caved in?
Probably like a 15-foot wide gap.
15 foot wide. How tall?
I'd probably say 10.
10 feet by 15 feet.
We're wasting
No,
a lot
couldn't
of
do it.
time.
If it was smaller, I could set up a trap, but it's too big.
I'm just gonna look to the party at this point to see. I'm gonna say something probably a little unpopular here. I think we should go.
Not much of a team player, are you?
Frankly, I tried,
Not
but
hard
he did the
enough.
same shit.
Did you? All you did was smack him and tell him off.
I did.
You really
But
did
I
not do
can't-
shit.
Can't
Man,
stop
a
him
new
from
head
turning
count.
Can't
You see
stop
about
him.
25 of these things.
I can't stop him from turning fucking ethereal. And he doesn't listen to anybody whenever he gets like this. He just walks forward like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's
you know
because
what?
he's so stupid to get too emotional. But oh, lucky.
Wait. You're in the ethereal plane. You can see it now. Steven,
Mm-hmm.
there's none of those ring generators here.
Where is it?
It's literally behind where he was. But you've watched these things literally walk through it with no harm.
Ring generators like the ones that killed.
Like the one that killed Menin or killed Lucky.
Quote unquote. Severely disabled Lucky.
But yeah, no, you see them literally, they're like walking through it, but you can clearly see the ring is on. Strange enough, like with you looking at it through the ethereal plane, you see the ring, and you see as it goes up for miles. It goes up and down.
It's the light I saw, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And just to understand that, you'd have to be in the room to do that with the 25 guys.
Yeah. Which is not the wisest thing at the moment.
So from my side, it wouldn't affect anything.
No, because you would need to be in there to flood it.
Okay.
Either way, there's
you want to do it from your side to move. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean that would technically work.
Okay.
But are you sure?
Please don't fuck us.
You know, as a fellow
I'm
DM, hearing that "Are you sure" makes me real fucking nervous.
Please
I'm
do
giving
not
you the
fuck
same
us.
thing I gave Percy. Are you sure?
That was
Not
too "Are you
anymore.
sure?" It's like, I'm not gonna do it.
Thank
damn.
you.
Hey, guess what? Are you sure?
Don't try to psych me into this.
I'm a man of threes.
That's 3. Now make a choice, man. Are you or are you not?
I'm not.
Okay.
Listen, okay. He's ethereal. He's technically not touchable for right now. I don't know what his plan is. He might come out of it alive. He might not. I don't think any of us could stop him if we wanted to. I can't touch things that are ethereal.
Most I could do is just watch him go.
Yeah.
I
So
can't do anything.
please follow my train of logic here. I'm not following him on a suicide mission. Did I?
He did in fact throw you the keys.
And I was about to say, and he gave us the keys. I'm just gonna hold him up at this point, going, he loves these, he treasures these keys and fucking covets them like a fucking dragon does. If he's throwing us these, that means he wants us to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, hey Danny,
Hi.
please draw your attention to the box above Moonhay Isles.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
That's a representation of a 15 by 10 grid. Those are all immovable rods.
Pointing up?
How many
No,
immovable rods do you
that's
have?
their that's their direction. A lot. They're very cheap.
Yeah,
You're a
very
fool
cheap.
for not having bought many.
I still want to.
So that is a grid of immovable rods, which, if my quick head math is correct, that does not leave a gap of more of 5 feet between any point.
It does not.
So basically, assuming these things aren't fucking liquid metal terminators, they're not
They aren't
getting
getting
through. So we have a hold point where we can guarantee they can't get out. Menon, wait, is Menon the one going in, or
Yeah.
is
He's already in.
Menon can try his bullshit? We can sit here and see what happens. We don't have to just assume he's dead.
I'm not assuming he's dead. I'm saying it's probably.
So with
coming
that
quick.
being said,
Yeah, I know he's on the island. I've watched Dragon Ball Z.
Dang.
yeah. So with
Shut
that
up.
being said, Jeremiah, are you sure?
No, dude, stop. I
Damn
hate
it,
you
Danny.
so much.
You know that if I do this, it fucks all of us, but it
I
keeps
Yeah,
the
that's why
party
he wants you
together.
to do it.
Crit plays his role where he fucks my encounters.
He does.
Can you fit through can you get through that again, or are you out of juice for the day?
I have
I think he
lots of
could-
misty steps.
I was about to say, I
Okay.
think he can turn. Can you turn a
God, I
ethereal
hope they
at
don't-
will?
I
I-
hope
per
those things don't
long
know Misty Step.
Oh,
I turned to the rest of the party. Hey guys, I could clear the rubble,
Mm-hmm.
why
Um,
would you?
but we would have to fight what's behind it. What are your thoughts? We're pretty low on time too, so what are your thoughts?
I'm all for fighting.
Hey, Kay.
They're coming to us.
Okay, oh, hi.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
sounds good.
you've been
Yeah, I guess
watching
I'm
this
doing
for
it
the
too.
whole time, right?
Huh?
Yeah,
Scale of 1 to 100. How bad is this?
they're not connected to the weave at all.
Mm. Odds
Didn't
they
give
could
you a
still use
number.
magic.
They are not connected to the weave, and they are actively repulsing aura.
But do you think we can take them?
I mean, the one behind you doesn't die.
Hmm.
Give me some
One
time.
what?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I can't hear that.
To be exact, it doesn't die because there's nothing there to die.
You got any ideas how to take care of this?
Percy, what he tells you is something that goes to your bones.
They can't die.
Mhm.
Oh fuck, you have a spine now.
A shiver runs up it for the first time.
In a while.
I honestly thought the spine would have just later became aura.
It's not. It hasn't been around long enough.
It's been around for a few days.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for that fucker to get absorbed.
Yeah, I think the number was like a week to month or something like that.
It's been more than a week.
Who's the
Yeah.
other artificer in the party?
Hi.
The one that's
Moon.
ethereal. Oh wait, no.
No, that's the ranger.
Do you have any metal? Do you have any cutting saws?
Back in the
Probably.
Okay,
car. Back in the car.
I've set up the grid. I need to get some cutting material because I don't have any good thing for cutting.
I could just move the rubble.
What do you
Ideally, I
to
need
cut?
some metal, something that can cut through metal.
Why
What
do you need
to
something that
cut?
comes? The
Stress
thing back
test?
there.
Yeah,
I don't think that thing is the same thing as the other things.
it seems to be made of at least a similar material.
Right, but I don't know. It's not. I don't know if they're the. You know what? You do you.
You
wanna
gonna
cut
show me where
metal?
your metal thing, your cutting instruments are, or you just want me to assume?
What, you want to cut metal? Yes. Zoe pulls out a fucking blowtorch out of his bag of holding.
Yeah, that'll work. I take it and walk outside.
But just to give Percy his confirmation here,
Mhm.
Percy, the words he tells you next are, "I cannot touch them."
Wee woo. Wee woo. Oh, that's bad.
Alright, so they're still breakable, yes?
You got a test subject behind you.
I took a blowtorch and I'm going towards it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you evil fuck.
I said I'm gonna stress test it.
Alright then, you know what? Depending on what I see there, it's either book it or we ball.
I set up the
Put-
grid, so we're not. They're stuck there for now.
I'm putting the car keys in the bag of
I'm
holding.
getting put on a list for this, Sam, and I hope you're happy.
What list?
Catch Jet fuel melt still beans.
Well, it's gonna depend. What is this? What is this blowtorch burning?
Jet fuel.
Is it magic in any way?
Moon.
What? Sorry.
Blowtorch. Magic.
Your
yes, no.
blowtorch.
It's just blowtorch. It's not
It's just okay.
magical.
It's a mundane blowtorch.
It's a
Okay.
fucking propane blowtorch.
Okay, propane. That's what I wanted to know.
Propane accessories?
Propane accessories.
How dare you usurp me?
I got propane. I
Be
got
faster,
acetylene.
loser!
I got argon. I got.
Propane and propane
you just see
accessories.
Zoe's just pulling out different fucking cutting and like blowtorches. and shit.
Jeremiah.
I would like to mention.
Yeah. So,
Oh, wait.
just to give Sam his idea here, what are you trying to cut?
I
Like
want
what part of it?
Well, let's use a leg as a starting reference. Can it
Okay.
even cut through?
You take the leg as like you see the skin on it.
Oh,
That's just the patchwork all the way up.
I pull it off. I need it out of the way.
Oh, okay.
oh,
It's like you just grab it, it's rotted, it's not there. It's just there's a metal skeleton underneath it.
Yeah, I also have 19 strength.
Hey, Tim. You want me to just skin that for you?
No, this is fine.
Alright.
It's
don't have
actual
time.
rotting flesh, by the way.
Lovely. Does the propane cut, or do I need to get the oxyacetylene out?
It burns the metal, but it doesn't melt it.
All right, we're getting the hotter one.
Hey, Zoe. Long shot,
By the
but
way, the entire time, this thing is screaming and just clutching with the one arm to its chest. Which you kind of see just this bright yellow coming coming between the cracks of its hands.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Uh-oh. Is that Jay?
Who?
Yes,
Oh,
it
it
is.
It is!
Well, hello.
And things are cursed. Go away.
Wow.
Cursed?
Yes.
I'm
Hey.
disassembling a robot
Cursed,
zombie.
you say?
Robot zombies.
I'll
He's
get the
also
oxy.
set up a perimeter of
Grab a saw while you're in there.
set up a bunch of immovable rods with like spikes out the ends.
Well, no,
Why does it-
only two of my rods are spiked, and I had to use one of them. The other spiked one's in this guy, and that is a bunch of non-spiked ones.
Well, okay, you just got a whole bunch of immovable rods and you can't get past where he's at.
Hey,
Why
Crit,
does it
by the
have
way.
beans and nipples?
Cursed.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh.
Oh, not that fucking gif.
Anyway, hey, Crit, to answer your question, hacker or circular?
Both.
There you go, Moon. That's what you're looking for.
I don't know.
You don't have a hacker circular saw?
What's
Oh,
up, Steven?
What? What are you? What?
That's what
What
Crit was
do you
asking for.
Yeah, I.
Was a hack.
Do you need me to pull you to a
What do you
different room?
think I
make it
do
easier?
for? What do you think I do?
Yeah, that works.
Of course, I have a. I have.
Yeah, that's
cutting
why I'm
implements.
asking.
Well, go get some
Yes,
cutting
I have
implements.
them.
Wait, who diggity
He's
did?
pulling her to a different room to catch her up.
Oh,
Or no,
Pulling
Stefan,
her
never
into a
mind.
different room to.
yeah.
I missed you guys.
Hi.
No, you didn't.
It's
Hello.
insane in here.
Yeah, I did.
So,
you
while
missed,
the
you
DM is
missed the
away-
half-hour conversation about sex with Sonic.
Yeah, you did.
Let's
So
not
while,
Bring
so
this
while
back
we're
up.
No. The DM's gone. We have time to talk
No,
about this.
no.
I'm
No.
good.
I just
Stay
wanted
on
to, no,
topic. Good
I'm
I just
too
wanted
God.
to
fried.
mention
Don't
that
worry
it
about
happened.
it.
I just wanted to mention that it
Neurodivergence is
happened.
bad today.
God
There-
damn it,
as a
Spry.
note,
One
there-
streamer's gone, not both.
There is a chance that its 10th. Well, its
Yeah, I know,
tensile
that's
strength
why.
is probably decent enough. Technically, with it anchored, we could use that as a. We could pull it. See if there's any
This is weird.
particularly weak points. Well, it
Context
basically
shade.
you'd be testing the joints on that one arm.
This is weird fucky wucky flesh golem territory.
Well, it's metal robots wearing rotten meat.
Might as well be flesh golem.
Nice.
No, if it was a flesh golem, it would count as a creature. But apparently, none of these count as creatures.
They're
making
objects, which is
which makes
concerning.
80% of spells that deal damage irrelevant.
Eh.
So
Flesh golems count as creatures? I thought they counted.
Yeah,
Yes.
they count as
Yeah.
creatures.
They're
Yeah.
a golem.
Yeah. Listen, I haven't looked at flesh golem stuff in a while.
Why
As a
not?
note, I will verbally announce that they are not connected to Weave or Aura.
Which is bad. That is super bad. That is
Get all
really
up in
fucking
that.
bad.
They're just.
we have no way to win this, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I.
No,
that's
it's
why Wolf-
fine.
Gun. Brute force. Gun.
Brute. If they can't
I-
get to us, they don't
They
appear to be
can't die.
particularly
I
intelligent.
have gun.
And if we can disassemble them, there's a downtime period every time you deal enough damage to them.
I can make it stop groaning for a little bit by shooting it repeatedly in the head.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Out of character, I do think the DM wants us to run from this.
yeah, but
Probably.
Stefan's not gonna let us.
Steven's not gonna
Yeah, Steven's not going to let it happen.
Stefan.
Steven.
whatever.
Steven.
I mean,
Universe.
he
Fun?
did just give us the car keys. We could
Yeah,
leave.
but do you really want to kill a party member?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
made
weird.
active threats at some of us.
Y'all
Most
y'all
of
are
us.
weird.
No,
For
I have
context
a
of
back.
what, for
I have
what
a
I can
backup
do
plan for
to
most of us.
remove all of this is I can do, and the DM said I could do this. I can pump a wall of water into all that rubble, move it out the side, push it out to 60 feet, encompassing all of them, and then I should be able to pump lightning damage into the water.
Okay. Well,
So
here,
we may be able to fuck up those guys.
You are
Here-
hoping
here's-
they are vulnerable to lightning there.
yeah,
I
there's
am,
that.
yeah.
And here's the other problem with that. How much force would that water be able to apply? I don't
Okay.
think enough, but maybe.
I was told it had enough to remove all of the rubble and open up a path to the room.
Right. There's that, but would it also move the rods of the movable rods?
Depends on
I
how
don't
heavy the
think
rubble is.
so.
Do you think do you think the rubble exceeds 8,000 pounds apiece?
I can
Not a piece, but total probably.
Right, but you don't technically
Yeah, I know.
need to
I'm just
apply
like,
8,000 to move any one piece.
yeah, and that's the other part.
Also,
of this
you
is,
could
like,
just do it
had
right
to
behind the
work.
rods.
Yeah, I could.
Oh well,
I can control the wall.
yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay.
If something's pushed, it's going to move in the direction that resists it the least.
I also
And-
don't want to take away Steven's sacrifice fetish for this in this moment.
I don't
Acknowledging
think
for what
it's
it is.
sacrifice so much as vengeance.
Yeah, and I'm
saved
just like,
that
It's
bitch.
both. It's both.
I
I'm
saved
like-
that
I'm
bitch. There was
here
no
for making
sacrifice. We were all
sacrifices?
saved.
plus vengeance.
I'm a vengeance paladin. That isn't vengeance. That's stupidity.
Yeah, I saved him, and he went in anyways.
Yeah, I know. I tried to talk to him, and he went, "No, I'm going back in." I could do this because he's not here. This is not directed at Steven, by the way. This is directed at Menon. I need to make that distinction. Steven is smart enough to know that that's a bad idea. Menon is not.
Planning
Menon
character.
is two.
Exactly. I'm just saying I'm not giving the car keys back.
They're probably going to come back and Steven's going to be dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
probably.
I am
Or
100%
not
expecting
there,
something like
so-
that.
And so this is Steven's new character.
It's Nem Nem.
No.
The corpse that you pinned to the ground outside.
Ah, yes. Corpse. I love corpse character.
What
He
if this was
screams
just? What if this
and
is
really
just
wants you to
Steven's
unpin
elaborate
him.
way to get out of the campaign?
I was thinking that. I was like, is
Yeah.
this his way of doing a lucky?
You
Yeah,
pulled a
I was that
lucky.
was
Who was
that was my
lucky?
thought of like
Lucky
he's going in
Joey.
there.
Joey.
Lucky
That
was
was Joey.
Joey.
Who's
who-
Joey?
He was someone that started the campaign with us and then had to stop because of scheduling conflicts.
And he made the mistake of writing a very, very important character
Oh,
to
Yeah,
a current party
where have I
member.
heard that before?
Yeah, it did happen before. It happens.
Yeah, and I'm just
Well,
like,
it was
no.
also an important character to another party member.
Yeah,
have I
that
heard
they had
that
started the
before?
campaign together.
Oh.
Where have I heard that before?
Yeah,
With
it's happened
like
a lot.
within intertwined backstories, and I'm just like, no, don't do that. Don't kill off a character knowingly because you can't. This sounds really negative, but it's not, because you can't make it to sessions anymore.
How dare you not have free time to come to my
And I
D&D
said-
game?
That sounds negative, but it's not, because I do not blame Joey. I would do the same.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate killing off characters because then it means that their story is over.
I'll be right back.
Right.
That's the
And I'm
that's
just
the
like,
fun part.
if you have a character that's so tightly knit with another one, don't kill him off.
It's
Just have
concerning
him
that he
go away
hasn't
for a
rolled
while.
anything.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know,
I'd
the
Which
really fun
raised the
part is
question,
when
what are they doing?
the
Having a
really fun part is
conversation.
when Danny takes someone into the other room and they just start rolling dice.
I'm
and we're
guessing
sitting here
he's
going, why
bargaining.
are there
Uh-oh.
death saves?
Uh-oh.
Hey, they're back.
And
Where's
then
the
it turns
rolling
out
Hey,
they
now
have
he
to move
rolled
their
the
legs.
dice.
You motherfucker. Okay.
Oh no. Hi, how's it going?
Just feeling. You can explain your actions.
So I'm watching all these things pile up. I look over and see the generator, the same one that was used to create the orb that killed Lucky,
Mm-hmm.
and I see them all trying to figure another way out to go hunt, specifically you
Us?
guys. So I look at the grate, look at the generator, look at them. I manifest out of the ethereal plane, throw 2 dynamite sticks, and then you guys see me appear in your room, in the room with you, and I say run.
By the way,
Okay, we're going.
Steven,
Yeah.
something that you saw that was kind of creeping you out. They were staring at Penelope, Rel, Ars, and Wolfric, and Grum the entire time. Didn't matter where they were standing; they were keeping their eyes on them specifically.
Oh yeah, we run.
And Tim.
Oh, yeah. So as
they
we're
see
running
Tim.
towards the car, I let you guys all know. Not only were they staring at you all, including Tim,
They were following you.
they were following you with their eyes, and they stopped once Tim put up the immovable rods. They were trying to figure another way through, so they could see through the walls.
Okay, we're saying this while we're running, right?
Yeah, I said while we're running.
Well, I'm disassembling a body.
Oh,
yeah, you're outside.
Yeah, we're getting
you're
out
good.
of the building.
Yeah, you're good.
You guys
You
also
close the
do
door
hear an
behind you.
explosion.
Wait, but my stuff!
You just see
You
us
guys just-
running past you.
There was a tactical retreat. Everything's held. I will say
Also-
now he won his bet.
So
Nope,
the pillar of light that was lighting everything up, that was the same pillar of light or the same color and stuff that was the orb that killed Lucky. It turns off.
Yeah, you can clearly see it like before you pop out that it goes away.
Also me.
Which
It's also-
congrats. You put the aura back in that ceiling, so they're stuck in a box.
Oh yeah, they were also walking through the anti-aura or anti-auros pillars like it was nothing.
Yeah,
Okay, well I can do
tracks.
that. Both me and Grum can do that.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
assuming-
yeah.
I'm assuming
I
the tower
can
was
also
gone. You
do
fuckers
that.
got out the big torch, right?
What?
Oh yeah, I think that's what Zoe and Tim were doing, was they were grabbing the acetylene torch.
Yeah. Just like, fuck it,
And a
shit's bad,
hacksaw
we're
and a
going.
circular saw.
Back in the car.
Can I get my stuff back?
As I get to the car, I walk into the cabin, open up like overhead dresser thing, and I
We can
pull out
buy
a
more
book.
movable rods.
Give me some movable rods back.
I pull out
I
a book
I
and
will buy you some immovable rods, Tim.
I
You
write
buy
in
me
a
13
name.
immovable rods?
Well, it's,
How
his
much is
name's
that in
probably
GP?
already in it. I put like
Danny,
stars.
how much were they a piece?
Like 25 or 50 gold.
Yeah, I'll buy you 13 removable rods. It's fine.
I'll buy you more
I'll
from,
get-
with that.
I will give you the money to go buy more. Let's just go. We're leaving. I'm going up to the fucking driver's seat and putting the keys in.
I'm pretty sure Menon was in the process of grabbing his spare keys.
I don't care.
Oh
I'm
no,
going-
Spry walked in.
into the
Oh yeah, Spry, you saw my hit list.
cool.
That's what I pulled out.
Oh,
Cool. I'm not going to question it. We're just going to go. Keys are in ignition.
Who
We're
are you
leaving.
killing?
Don't worry
think
about it.
that's probably it. I don't want to know, huh?
Wolfric didn't pay
None
attention.
of your
He's never
names
been
are
rude.
on the list. That's all you need to know.
Yet.
Good.
Yeah.
Did I get to try
anyway.
cutting it with the oxy torch yet?
Yeah, you definitely got time to do that while Mena was
Did it
contemplating.
cut?
Yeah, it did.
Do you now have an arm?
I'm taking the. Oh, I was a leg. I was
You have
working.
a
I'm taking the
leg?
leg. I'm taking the leg with me. In fact,
You
I'm
have a
taking
leg?
both.
Sam, roll a perception check for me.
Well, now you can have a leg up on the competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
I could give
Do I
10 more
get-
legs.
Do I get my inspiration, DM?
It was a
Hold
low
up.
blow.
Let me.
Oh, I forgot about Punspiration.
Uh huh.
Um,
Do it, you
Jay
bastard.
was
I'm the first
usually
one
the
that's
one
asked for it in
getting
a
it.
while.
use direction. I'm gonna use a flash of genius to add my int mod to that as well, which would be
Well,
another 4, so it'd be a 14.
Dax isn't here, so therefore, meh.
No, I know. I was saying she was usually the one getting it.
I know, and I hated it.
You're adding a what to it?
Adding another 4 to it for 14.
Okay. As like this thing is kicking, you kind of see what it's hiding.
Hmm.
I'm sending it to you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
It's a robot fetus.
What?
His name is Norman.
It's that but yellow.
Norman Reedus,
Yeah,
the
I'm
robot
taking it.
fetus?
Are you taking it from it? As it has
How?
like a death grip, but it's looking you in the eyes.
I cut its arm off.
You just take it to the shoulder and dislocate it.
Yeah.
As like the arm's just flailing on the ground.
Are the legs also moving?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't use that, can I?
I mean, it's
You can use the legs
ankle
to
joint
kick
and the toes
somebody.
are moving. It doesn't have a knee.
I
I'm saying
step
you cut
on
it off below
I
the
step
knee.
on the forearm that's flopping around and grab the thing. Do I need to make a contested athletics or strength?
You cut off its arm. It doesn't, and the other arm is restrained. You just take it.
Is the robot's name Norman, or is the fetus's name Norman? It's a very important distinction. Anyway,
I'm just saying you get it easily.
I'm gonna cut the other arm off before taking at least my bladed immovable rod back.
Okay.
Oh, on
So
here I
you're-
cut the head off as well.
I thought the head was already off.
I thought it just melted the skin off of it.
Yeah, it did. The metal
Ah.
did not break, or the metal did not tear apart. So you just get the. I'm assuming you just go the 9 miles to disassemble it entirely.
I nugget. Yeah, I nugget it.
So I'm assuming you have like a head, the legs, the torso.
Yeah. Do all of the individual parts keep moving?
After you cut off the head and the final leg, it's just the chest is just beating like a heartbeat, but nothing else is moving.
Do I feel like it's coming from a particular point inside of it?
It is, but you can't cut the torso.
Bullshit, I can't.
I was really hoping for that natural 20.
I just want to shove a metal rod through it.
I'm stabbing it in the chest.
You don't make the armor class.
It's just the
Can't-
torso, isn't it? How is it able
Oh,
to
it's
dodge?
prone. It's prone. No, you got it.
Eh.
It does go through.
You aim, you chucked it up, grab it, slam it straight through the chest as it's stuck there and it's trying to move, but it can't.
Okay,
But yeah, it does pierce.
Here's what I do. Did it go all the way through or just part of the way through?
How big's the spike?
It is.
Are we talking like pain spike big, or was it just like a dagger spike?
It's an immovable rod that has one end that's just been cut to a sharpened point. So it's about it does go all the way through.
I'll say that's long enough to go all the way through.
I pull it out, grab that rope from earlier, thread it through.
Okay.
Tie it on the pull it out taut so it's basically on the end of the loop. Tie the other end, put the rod back in, engage it so it's stuck in place. Go to the other end of the rope and start pulling.
Okay. You just have a torso with you.
No. It's fixed in place because the rod is in its torso.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it and it's pushing against the rod.
Oh, so you're tearing it in half.
I'm trying to see the tensile strength to pull it in half. I have a 19th strength.
Roll a strength check. Or ask if anybody wants to help you.
Does anyone want to help?
Yeah, sure. I've been watching this whole
I am
time.
not strong.
I have an okay strength. Fucking can't roll or shit, can I?
Do I need to roll anything, or is that just assistance?
I'm gonna say you can also roll.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
I'm back.
We are now.
While you're fucking around in there, we're disassembling it.
Yeah.
We're
As like
mutilating
you pull between both
robot
of you,
bucket.
you get it a little bit, but you can't get it like all the way through. You can't rip it in half. You get maybe like 2 inches.
So the metal tears but doesn't
completely tear all the way through.
pull the rod out, pull the rope out, or undo the knot, pull the rod out, pull the rope out, use the acetylene torch on the inside of the metal where it's been torn.
Yeah, are you trying to kill this thing now?
I'm trying to figure out what's making the vibrations.
Okay.
And now we have a break along the chain. I want to see if it's more vulnerable on a part where the metal's starting to break.
Roll me a D100. Yeah, I mean, you get in there and you blow part of the insides. You got like liquid metal pouring out of it. But in the inside, basically after all the metal's out, you just see this one spot that's a little black box, basically.
Can I pull it out?
It's inside the torso and it's not affected by the torch.
Can I cut the area around it?
From the outside, no, because it's inside the torso.
Right, but I cut a hole in, you said.
I mean, that you punctured a hole in.
Yeah.
And you're saying that I used the torch and it melted the inside to a point where it exposed it, right?
Like you heated up the metal on the inside, it poured out a metal slag.
Yes. Could I continue burning until it is fully exposed and it can be pulled out, is what I'm asking.
I mean, at that point, you've kind of just done that.
Oh, so I can pull it out. That's what I'm asking.
You can see it, but it's like it's fully attached in there.
By what?
It's like attached to the torso.
Right. Is there like a cable running from it? Is it dug into the metal?
It's dug into the metal.
So then back to my original question, can I burn out the metal it's touching? It doesn't burn to it, but the metal does, and then pull it out.
The metal it's touching does not burn from the inside.
And how the fuck did I expose it?
There was metal in there that wasn't as tempered as it.
What?
Basically, think of it like the cream filling of a donut. You removed the filling, but you just have the pocket.
Thread a rope through it, and I'm taking it with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Tim.
Is it about now that things start to explode?
Yeah, that's the point where the explosion happens and everyone starts running out.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
You think adamantine would work on this?
Ooh.
Because
Questions for later.
questions for later. But just so you know, my nifty difty shovel here is made of that shit.
Are you
Questions for
sure
later.
about this,
Questions for later.
Percy?
Hmm.
Are you sure?
Am I
That
sure?
his shovel's made of adamantine?
Yeah, he has an adamantine shovel.
I think
Yeah.
Danny means, are you sure you want to try destroying this box?
Well,
Ripping
no,
it
I'm
up.
not going to try
We're not
that
doing it
right
now.
now.
We're leaving now.
Everything exploded. We have more pressing concerns. Someone owes me a bunch of immovable rods.
I don't know. I often pay. There's a difference.
Even are we leaving the island, or are we just regrouping?
Well, we can regroup for now.
I'm for
I'll
regrouping
see-
and killing this thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll see what the party wants to do.
The questions for later can be solved once we get back to the cart.
By the way, Tim, are you hiding it?
No, it's a giant torso.
No, are you hiding the thing you took from it?
Oh, no, again, you said it's rather large, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Just to say what Crit has.
I have a giant cylinder on my back next to the torso.
Oh,
Rope is great.
What is in the cylinder?
Fucking Cortana.
Oh.
Now
I
note
know
it's
that.
yellow.
I know that graphic. That's just from Halo Reach.
Oh,
Hey, Tim.
it's another one of the AIs.
What?
That vial's going to be more questions for later, isn't it?
I don't know what it is.
We got a mechanist.
Lord.
Or a mechanist.
Lord, real quick
Hi.
question.
You got
Did Wolfric ever see Anetta's phone buddy?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
You were not there the big fight when we needed you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To be
What
fair,
big
you don't
fight?
even know who Red is.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm just like, what the fuck are you know what? We're going. We're getting off of the island, but we're not. I'm assuming we're not going super far off. We're just gonna go out in the water.
Are you sure about that?
Fuck.
Can the car fly?
Party
No.
vote. Are we good? Do we stay on land or do we go out in water?
How heavy is the car?
It's a car.
Heavy enough.
No, that's an actual question.
The car also has a
I
movable.
mean, it's
tech.
basically a compact. It's like a compact semi, but it's
Oh, semi. Fuck me. Never mind.
it's like semi weight, but it's like a mini camper.
It's bigger on the inside.
More than 8,000 pounds.
Yeah.
We could not
Well,
balance it precariously on a removable rod.
I was about
Well,
to
it's
say,
got a
staircase
movable
to heaven it.
It can make itself it can make itself immovable.
Drive off a cliff, activate the immovable rod.
Lord, would it work that way?
I'm gonna say
Like-
no.
If it has a
Cool.
movability tech, it should be able to float freely.
I would say if there was nothing else in the car other than you guys.
It has a weight limit.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Party vote. Out in the water or on land with the things that want to murder us.
Ah,
Well, on land we know what the evil is.
On the water,
is
there's probably
fair.
fucking hentai kraken.
Now I will point out, Percy,
Oh fuck, Hentyler.
what did you see?
What did I see?
What did you see when you got on the island?
The clothes with the one singular hole through them.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that's where
fair.
Cell lives in the water. Got it.
Yeah, no, Cell lives in the water.
The thing about the water was there was no ripples. It was basically like he was driving on top of something murky that didn't leave any note that was disturbed.
So it's
Yeah.
just like,
I'd say
on
land,
land, we're
probably.
fucked. On the water, we're also fucked.
We're
so,
Pick your poison. Which fuck do we want to go with?
Is there a
land.
cliff we could park on the edge of? So that they can only cut. Well, they could probably climb.
And be
never mind.
trapped between the two.
Yeah.
do we cover the doorway out with movable rods so that they can't get in?
I don't have those anymore.
Oh, that's right.
You're not gonna have them for a while after this because we're stuck on the
Yeah.
fucking island.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can get them back. Maybe they aren't completely destroyed. But realistically, they're probably still there.
Yeah, why would they
Yeah.
be destroyed?
I'd assume the
Yeah,
facility fell on top of them.
Mm-mm.
Nope, it's still standing.
Oh,
That
okay.
was
I'm
the
gonna go
roll.
get- All right, fine. I'm gonna go grab my
it
shit
was
real
the,
quick.
Does
No,
anyone
no, no,
have
no, no,
like
no, no, no.
invisibility
No,
for
do not,
him?
because they're
I
trapped
do.
in a box, and that's keeping
that's
one
right.
part of the box up.
Remember, Tim, they're able to see you.
Yeah, I'm not actually going.
Yeah, that's wise. Okay, we're gonna.
Land's our best option.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah, we're just figuring out if we want to stay and fight or if we want to try to book it out.
I vote stay and
Kinda
fight
try-
land.
I kind of want to try and just book it out.
I'd say stay and
I'm down
fight
to fight.
land.
Y'all are all pussies.
Ooh,
He
pussies
says,
for wanting to
trying
fight.
to run away.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't mean
you
that.
are
I meant
actively
idiots.
trying to put us into what could arguably be a more dangerous situation.
Yeah. Listen, something about those things rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it. And I don't have my sword, so that becomes an even bigger problem.
Well, we know where all his confidence went. Went with that sword.
Yes, it was in the. Yes, it was in the sword, like Samson's hair. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
About
Well,
how
I
long did it
obviously am
take
gonna
to
say
cut through
fight.
a limb each?
I'd say about 30 seconds.
I'm a little bit more. I'm a little bit more
5
versed in
rounds
killing
of
things that have
combat.
flesh, not metal.
Okay, slight adjustment to my vote. We need to figure out a quicker way to disassemble them.
Yeah, 30 seconds is kind
Explosive?
of long. Well, here's the thing.
You got that shovel still?
Yeah, I got that shovel. I also got a bit of thermite.
I hold up one of the arms. Cut it.
Yeah, sure.
Roll the hit, Percy.
Rolled a hit on the
Roll the hit.
non-moving arm.
Roll the hit.
Same reason I have to roll to hit a core that's on the ground, not moving.
I
Roll
think
a
you hit it.
D100,
I
Percy.
think you hit it.
I'm calling you need a 80 or higher.
79.
Can anyone have the ability to give him a +1?
Nope.
Percy.
No.
Our
Percy.
bard is dead.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Percy,
Yes.
your shovel shatters into pieces.
Damn, that shit was magical too.
Nah, that was an adamantine shovel from Wish.
Hey, thank you
Wait,
for
don't
the
we
stuff.
know who made that?
Fuck you.
Someone scammed you.
So not only was it adamantine with a +1 enchantment, it got shattered. Damn.
You have just shards now.
Do I still at least have the orichalcum?
I can put it back together for you.
I mean, it's still etched on those parts, but those parts did shatter. It didn't dust, it just broke into fragments.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the properties, and it's supposed to smash solid objects with ease. So this is too solid.
It's solid too. Electric Boogaloo. Well, slap some Gorilla Glue and that'll probably be fine.
I pull up my infinite roll of duct tape.
You have an infinite roll of duct tape?
I have an infinite roll of
He
duct
bought
tape.
an infinite roll of duct tape.
They make those?
They sure do.
You need to tell me where you bought that.
Wish.
Timu.
I don't have access to Wish. I'm a paladin.
You wasted a wish on a roll of forever duct tape?
Spry.
Yeah.
No, I think you're
That was
misunderstanding.
inspiration.
Wish.com.
Yeah.
Hey, can he give that? Can he retroactively give that to Percy and give him a +1 so his shovel?
No,
doesn't
I'm
fucking
keeping that to
explode?
myself.
I feel
I'm
like I
gonna
just
need
broke
that.
something.
I am going to need that.
But yeah, no, Percy, you have the shards that can be put back together, but at the moment, it's not usable.
All right, Tim. This may look
The-
bad,
the-
but
I don't think
I
we
can work
reasonably
with
can
this.
kill them. Unless we have a way to hold all of them down for at least a minute apiece.
Which is
A long
10
fucking time.
rounds.
Well, so
5. Oh no, yeah, minutes of 10, yeah.
so Tim, about how hot would you say the torch you used was?
It's not my torch.
All right.
You said it was
So-
oxygen acetylene?
How hot blowtorch?
Well, I got a few of them.
No,
one that
we're
got it,
asking
oh,
how
oxygen.
hot it was it.
I don't know the number.
6,333 degrees.
Propane. There's your answer.
On a scale from 1 to fucking hot.
Fahrenheit or
That's my justification for knowing it.
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Okay.
If that was Celsius, the planet would be cinders.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There wouldn't be a planet.
If you want, I got
Yeah,
oxyacetylene, and I also got a plasma cutter as well.
Well, that's the point. That's the bar. It needs to burn at least that hot to cut through it, and even that still takes 30 seconds to go through a standard width limb.
Understood.
So, hey Tim, what's that other thing you have?
What?
The yellow thing. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Questions for later.
What it wanted, it was in the way.
Well, this is later.
Yeah, this is later. We're later.
Oh. Damn.
Okay, let's look at the other thing and get back to the question of how to break this metal in a moment. Who was that just? Jay?
Yeah, I hand you the
Jay.
funny cylinder. I have no idea what it is. I do not care.
Funny cylinder. Give the dumbest person in the party the cylinder.
Yes.
I don't fucking know what to do with it. I've never seen this before. I'm more interested in the murder machine.
All
Penelope
right.
hasn't seen
Tim?
it before. Penelope has no idea.
I'm gonna say
Mhm.
let's pass that to Zoe.
No,
Isn't
give
that
it to
who I
me.
just isn't that
No,
who
you
I just
handed
handed it to?
You're handing
No.
it to Wolfric.
Which one's Zoe?
What are you handing to me?
Moon
The-
is so.
The AI thing.
Okay.
Yellow cylinder.
Cool.
Cortana.
It's literally Cortana from Halo Reach,
Oh, sick.
But we don't
Yellow.
know what it is in character.
but
So
yellow.
Wolfric is essentially pointing to it as it's handed to you, going, "Identify this."
That'll take a bit. I can't really do that on the road right now.
Now,
What-
do you want?
Can you not literally cast Identify?
I don't
What are we
have
keeping around
Identify.
for?
Oh, if you want that. then-
Fine, hand it back to me. I'll fucking cast it myself.
Is it a magical item?
We don't know.
Allow me. Danny, the fuck is this?
Is
Is
it
it
magic
magical?
imbued?
Is it Danny? Is this thing magical?
No, it's not.
Then you can't
Does
identify. Doesn't work.
nothing.
Then identify doesn't work. That's why I was like, give it to me. We'll analyze it when I have my fucking lab. It's not that difficult.
Did anyone take legend lore?
Nope.
Why do we keep you
No.
around?
Shut the fuck up, Catboy.
You're supposed to be the smart one.
I don't have legend lore, but I do have researcher.
I do as well.
I don't know what that is.
What are you gonna do to this thing?
Me?
Yeah, what are you gonna do to this thing?
I'm gonna go to my lab with all of my tools and shit, and I'm going to figure out what the fuck it is. I currently do not have any of my things to do any of my work, Daniel. We are on the road.
Lord, I have a question. Does this thing have
This is
a
a
USB
problem
port
you
on
and
it?
I have been working on in the background.
Yeah.
Does this have a USB port on it?
No,
No.
Why not?
because that's too
Shut
fucking
up.
easy.
Does it have Bluetooth?
I'm gonna fucking
No.
skin you alive. And
Is there any way? Is there any place we can plug that burner laptop? Fuck, what's Steven's character's name? Not Steven. Tristan's.
I'm gonna shove your tail down your throat if you don't shut the
Glizzy.
fuck up.
Glizzy had a burner laptop. What if we plug whatever's in there into that?
Or you leave the science stuff to the science.
Back to the
man.
pressing question. How are we going to kill these things?
Good fucking question.
We know we can burn them, but it takes a while.
I'm gonna.
How many
I'm gonna-
total did you say there were?
Hey, Danny.
25.
Danny.
25.
that you could see.
Hey, Danny.
Hi.
Once these things are knocked out, do they count as objects?
They always are objects.
Oh, they're always objects? Oh,
That's
sick.
the
Then
issue
I can
because they're
hit
not
them really.
creatures.
Then I'm just gonna flick out my mech and say I can hit them really fucking hard. I'm gonna test that actually. Lay
With
it out on the
your-
ground.
We're in the car.
Oh, we're in the car. Where is the
I'll go back
fucking
outside and lay the
corpse?
torso on the ground.
Yeah, lay
It's
the
just a
corpse on the
torso
ground.
right now,
Okay.
and I really want the box that's
Okay.
inside of it, so don't break it. The box, break the torso.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna flick I'm gonna flick out the mech. I'm gonna get it.
Go
The
100 feet
weapon-
away.
The weapon is going to change into a big fuck off hammer.
Just make sure you take it 100
Here's
feet
my
away at
character
least.
sheet for this.
I can't
thing.
wait for your mech to disintegrate.
Yeah, I was about to say 100
Well,
feet away,
then
please.
we're in a problem. That's a problem if that happens. This thing does what is that? I think I said double damage on objects.
Damn, so did Percy's adamantine shovel.
See,
Well,
I originally thought
Mine's not his fucking shovel.
Is yours also adamantine?
No, it's orichalcum.
Okay.
Siege.
It's
I mean, you
big
can-
fucking. It's big fuck off hammer.
Oh, I see that in that one.
I love
Fuck.
your 13.
You miss.
I'm gonna try again. I have infinite time. What the fuck? 26.
This is hammer.
Yep, this is the hammer. Double damage.
As you swing down,
It's made to break non-living
roll a
things.
d20.
Hmm?
Or not a d20, roll a d100.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
You get higher.
Oh no.
Your hammer's gonna break.
What do you need?
80 or higher.
D100 with an 80.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
As like you swing into the hammer,
Mm-hmm.
Hammer
you
broke.
pick it up, the item is missing.
What? What do you mean the item is missing?
When you move your hammer up to look at the remains, there's nothing in the impact zone.
The corpse is gone?
So it's gone?
check the
Here's
hammer.
what happened. Oh, that's a
Is
good
it-
point.
Is it attached to the hammer?
It's indented into the hammer.
Okay.
I was
I
going
just-
to say, did you smash it so hard it clipped into the back rooms?
Okay,
Yeah, that was what I was about to say.
I just reformed the hammer and I hit it again.
Was there
I
any
can keep
visible
doing
damage
this.
from you doing it?
Wait,
No, it's a meldable metal. Unless it has somehow deleted the mass of the indent.
No, that's what I'm at. Is there any damage to the torso?
I have no
None.
idea. It's obviously based
asking.
off of this D100 roll, so we'll fucking keep going until we get something.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we only have a 20% chance of getting this.
I really wish
Hit.
that nat 20 was a.
Hey, just roll it. Just roll another D1.
I was gonna do that 'cause
funny
it's funny.
D100.
That is
Uh,
funny. 38.
Oh, it has advantage on non-living targets.
Oh, that's what it was. Advantage. Fuck!
Same thing.
Run it back. I'm
Well,
gonna
wait,
roll
so-
the
Advantage on non-living
objects. Basically.
targets. I mean, yeah, technically it's an
It's
object.
an object. It's a
Isn't alive.
big hunk
You're
of metal,
breaking-
and it ain't a.
You're breaking the torso. The natural 20 cracks it in half.
Okay, so if
Did
you hit
hurt
it
anything inside?
perfectly, if you hit it with statistical aberration juice,
Yeah.
hey, can I get the box?
Is
Yeah,
the box still there?
5%
You
chance.
basically pick it up. He crushed half of it that didn't have the box. And then you just have an open shell where you can access it.
I pull the box out.
It's like you pull it out. It's in there. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, wait, that's a string save. Sorry. Also, can't I? Let me double
Same
check.
roll.
Let me read something here real quick. I can do make string check the ego, expend one charge to add a bonus to roll equal to its intelligence modifier. Okay. Just because fuck this thing, I'm burning another reaction to use Flash of Genius to add another 4 from intelligence. And then I am burning an Armor of Magical Strength charge to add another 4.
Okay, that'll do it.
So 26.
That'll do it.
I was going to
Sam,
ask
to be
before he
exact
rolled
with
if
how
I could
much of a pain
assist.
in the ass this thing is to pull out. Remember when somebody would push the EDI in the office so close together it would be impossible to get it off?
Yes.
Now cover the EDI in Legos.
Yeah, okay. But I do pull it apart, yeah?
You manage to pull it out of there as it starts flashing. It's like it vibrates in your hand and then just dies down to this black red box.
Does the torso still wiggle?
No.
All right, that's what we have to
Man,
do to
he's
kill
like-
it. Do you think you can redo that 25 more times?
Hold on.
To an angrier version?
Hey, Zoe. As
Yes?
I'm walking up, drinking courage. Did you guys try to attack this with energy-based attacks?
No.
There's a bit of energy to this, but most of it's just
He
kinetic.
did it.
I
He
shot
did
it
once.
with fire and knocked its ass over.
Like this, as I pull out Hades and shoot it with a force bullet.
Mhm.
The force just ricochets off of it.
Okay.
Glad I'm not in
Do
a
you
bank
think
vault
that
right
you can
now.
make some weapon, like blades or bullets, out of that? As I point at the chest.
Probably, but not here.
I was gonna say you have a small workshop.
Well, yeah, but what was the temperature I needed to melt this shit?
6,660.
The oxyacetylene torch that he used.
Did that actually work?
Yeah,
That's what cut it.
Okay.
They cut the looms off, but the main casing was much harder.
I had
Yeah, I was
to
gonna say,
physically
'cause
break it open
that might
first and
not.
then burn.
They might not pierce it and stuff, but those are gonna. If we can make like somewhat weapons out of the material that they're made out of, might not kill them, but it might knock them on their ass long enough for someone to run up and kill or cut them out with the acetylene torch, or you smash it with your hammer.
It takes 30 seconds for the torch to do anything.
Well,
Does anybody have an like
Dan,
enhanced ability or anything like that?
And I'm gonna burn another flash of genius.
I can
Add
rage.
4 to that.
How many of those do you have?
One more.
Okay, cool. You got a 12. You notice that the box is trying to get out of your hands.
Oh, cool! It's still alive.
That's not
That's not
foreboding.
allowed.
Is it the box itself? Does it feel strong in my hand, or is it denser than the metal before, or is this lighter?
It feels lighter, but if like you try to squeeze it, it's denser than the metal you cut it out of.
Yes, that's not how density works, but okay.
I mean, it's definitely a
Magic.
harder material than the thing you pulled out of.
It's got hard, not dense.
Yeah. It's tough.
The
It's a
feet?
tough feat. Percy.
The box is still alive as a note. Well,
fuck it, throw it in the water.
moving. Yeah, let's just get rid of our only thing we have for not like actually researching these things. Yeah, let's just throw it in the fucking.
You can't
ocean.
research them anyway. Well, so we're stuck on an island with a bunch of murder bots.
We could leave. Like we're not stuck.
Right. It just sounds like most of the party wants to go and kill them.
Yeah, I know, but if we do want to leave, there's the thing that's potentially out in the water, which is
Didn't attack us coming in. Why would it attack us leaving?
because this was a trap. We're essentially in a gilded cage now.
Doesn't look very gilded.
Kinda.
It's a metaphor.
I don't know whose payroll that creature's on. I don't want to find out, especially in the open water where we have a harder time defending ourselves.
No,
Why can't the
Wolfric will
car
just have to
teleport?
try to talk to it, and it will go away in the water.
You
I'm gonna
can't see
go-
how I'm looking at you right now, but I hope you feel it.
I go back outside. And
Cool, you're
I s-
outside.
Well, we were inside, I thought.
Yeah, no, we are
went
inside.
outside to.
Okay. Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, I'm just
I
like-
set it
That's
I
just-
walk 30 feet over, set down the box, then walk back.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I pull out a shim of metal, which I convert back into a rifle, and then fire the underbarrel launcher.
Okay. By the way, the second you put it on the ground, you watch as it as it like shakes and then tips over side, moving closer to the building.
Cool. As a note, as a non-living material, it does have disadvantage at the save.
Oh, it just fails.
Any noticeable damage?
Nope.
What are you attacking?
Well, it's shatter. It's something specifically good against non-living material. I was trying to see if it was at all effective.
It was not.
I walk back over and I pick it back up.
Cool.
Stupid fucking box. You're not leaving.
In the time that you walked over, you watched as it kicked over another side, moving closer to the door.
Yeah, stupid fucking box. Where do you think you're going?
Can I see the box?
Yeah, okay.
Danny, can I just like go into my workshop and see if I can do anything to get this box open? Do anything to it?
Roll a history check.
Ah, you bitch. Like 27.
Moon.
Yes.
Looking at that is the same type of casing as a core.
That's
Fuck!
what?
It's the same type of casing as a core, but it is so dense that you can't see what's inside of it.
Okay, can I try and open it?
Looking at it, anything you try to do with it, technically you picking it up kind of burns you.
Okay.
Like your finger, you can feel your fingers kind of like burning as you're holding it.
Okay.
I know what would hurt the thing. We don't have it.
So it burns my fingers, yeah, but I can just put normal gloves on and be like, okay, I got
And then you're
tools.
fine.
What the fuck can I do to it?
Now, what do you want to try?
Are there? Is it actually an openable box, or is this just
is
a
not.
fucking prism?
It's just a prism. I'll say this now with roll
Does it
me an
feel like
investigation check with
there's?
advantage.
Does it feel like there would be something in it, or
Definitely, it feels like it's producing energy.
okay? Well, no shit. But
Investigation with advantage, man.
okay.
Could I also?
Wow! Whoa!
Wow!
Wow!
Right?
Oh, damn.
Yeah?
Wow!
You want to let him re-roll that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
Reroll that.
I was about to ask Danny. Could I also take a look at it?
That is 6 nat ones tonight, by the way, boys.
Yeah, Moon, reroll that.
Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Sorry, they won't give you a 1, they promised.
How?
Can we just let him succeed for this? Is just
Can I,
fucking
hey, my friend.
statistical anomaly.
My friend.
Hi.
You're not my friend. Add 4 to that roll. I'm burning my last flash of genius.
I love how you just told your brother you're not
Danny.
my friend.
Doesn't matter.
Hi.
Danny, I
Add
asked
plus
if I could
4
also
to
take a look.
14.
Sure, roll investigation.
Yeah, sure.
Does a 17 not hit?
No, he
I'm
had
just gonna
advantage.
go kill myself.
Yeah, so wouldn't it
So,
be an
Moon, with
18?
a 17,
Didn't you
you
say he
notice
had
something
advantage?
interesting. Oh, yeah, it's an 18.
Yeah, it's an 18.
here.
So, Moon, with an 18, you notice that this thing is actively repelling aura.
Repelling what?
Looking at it, it has the same properties as a core, but it's actively repelling aura.
Lovely.
Looking at this and judging how it like burns your skin,
Mm-hmm.
as a test, how fucked up are you?
What do you mean, how fucked up am I, Danny?
Like, if you had an idea to test something, how fucked up would you be to test it?
It's
What?
Zoe.
Cool. A little bit of Onyx just shows you walk up, you put this thing on like the side of Ars's face.
Oh.
As it begins to sizzle and leave a square mark on his face.
Who's cooking
Well, that
pork?
confirms that.
Okay, so this shit's fucked.
Looking at this,
Why
whatever
do
this
you
is,
smell
you
like
can only
pork when you
assume that it's you could only think that this is made of anti-aura.
Lovely. Didn't really know that existed before now, but here we are.
I
It's the
mean,
only thing you can conceptually think of that would mimic this.
So this shit's fucked.
how
I
fucked?
definitely want to procure more of this so I can possibly make more of it, but I really don't want to fight these things anymore.
Hey, can I do something really quick?
What's up?
I would like to touch it.
Okay.
I touched the butt.
You touch it. How you touch it? One finger, entire hand, fist bump,
Tongue,
I'm
dropping
I'm
your
just-
willy on it.
lick it.
I'm just gonna like touch a finger to it.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask this to Zoe because he's the smart man. On a scale of 1 to 10, if I were to try to crush this thing with my hand, how fucked up do you think I would be?
Very.
Probably wouldn't go get anywhere with it, but you can try.
I don't want to have to cut off my hand.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you'd hurt yourself.
It's fine. I have enough HP
Oh,
to
it
handle
is?
it. What's HP? I'm gonna just grab it in the palm and squeeze.
You pick it up, put it in your
Uh-huh.
palm, squeeze.
Nothing?
Nothing happens.
Okay, well there's that hypothesis. Just put it back down. So
If anything, it feels warm to the touch.
I don't like that.
It kind of vibrates a little.
I don't know how to handle this. The one thing I did have that could handle this, I don't have right now, and I'm pissed about that. Because my sword wasn't soulbound, was it, Lord?
It was not.
Fuck.
You got greedy.
I'm not saying I didn't. I got bloodthirsty and greedy. It's a bad
And I took
combination.
advantage of it.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
get that
did.
fucking sword back though.
That's why Spry is scared to fight now. He doesn't
His
want to
balls
No,
went
I
with
mean,
his sword.
No, they didn't. It's just the concept of anti-weave, anti-aura kind of spooks me. Speaking of, hey Lord, I'm gonna pop a second level locate object really quick
And look for what?
for my sword.
What's
To
the
see
range
if
on
it-
that?
1,000 feet.
Does it do extra planar?
I think one of the
Um,
stipulations is it has to be on the same plane.
Yeah, I believe it does have to be on the same plane.
Yeah, you don't got a target.
Fuck. Well, there goes the second level spell slot, but that's okay.
Here.
Well, it's not on this island. Yeah, I was reading the spell description in my character sheet. Anyway, so can't break the cube. Don't know what the yellow thing is. These things take 30 seconds to disassemble each part of them. I don't know if this is worth it.
I
Oh.
don't know if it's possible.
Oh. Okay, locate object doesn't actually specify it has to be on the same plane. Just
It's within
1,000 feet.
Well, it probably wouldn't be within the 1,000 feet if it's extra planar.
Well, that depends upon spatial distancing. We don't know if it's Minecraft.
Like if it's in
logic.
the ethereal plane, but like next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One block here could
Okay,
be 8
well-
blocks there.
Is my sword within 1,000 feet of me, Lord?
It is not.
Okay. It's not on this island. Probably.
What's up with your sword?
I got taken
Gone.
last session at the end. That's why I'm using a hammer now.
Okay.
Sword
I forgot.
gone.
I forgot.
You're fine. So, I don't think this is possible with the numbers we're facing and the circumstances we have to take for it. But at the same time, there's the shit out in the water. What do we want to do?
Do you think the shit in the water is made of near indestructible metal?
No, we've smacked it before, and it kind of ran away like a little bitch. But
It sounds like one of them is possible, the other isn't.
That is
Yeah.
true. It's just
That-
terrain.
yeah, but the terrain problem is the problem because I can't breathe water, and I'm pretty sure
Rain
I'm
is
pretty sure
manageable.
only one of us can actually handle underwater here, and it's not
Two.
any of the fleshies.
I mean, my
No,
suit's
I know.
sealed. If I want to, I can just jump in that bitch.
Okay,
We got three.
let's make that 3. 3 of us can handle underwater combat.
Well,
hope
that's
it's
of
not-
course assuming that it's like there's the ocean floor underneath
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, let's assume it's not a Cedius.
Let's hope we're not doing a Monster Hunter underwater combat.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Luca, Chris, come on.
Either way,
Laggy is just a better fight on land.
are we taking a vote on what we're doing here? Is that what's happening? Sorry, my brain's not working
with
right now.
a vote with new information, I'm guessing.
Of basically, we can't.
We can't fight these
Yep.
things properly. Is this like a cave that these things are coming out of, or what?
We don't know. It's just a building up at the top of it's just a building. That's where
The only way we can work, we have to work around these things. We can't go through them.
I really
Yeah.
need to get that airship done.
And because they're anti-aura, the plane there's no aura with them. The panic button doesn't work. I'm pretty sure the panic button wouldn't even phase them.
Not our plane, not our problem.
I mean, do you guys
You're
want
not from
to seal
you're not from the
you guys-
material plane.
No. Okay. Do the Oros want to walk away for a second?
Sure.
Are they not from here?
It's
Further away
Tim.
now.
Complicated.
We're about to see what your problem is here in a second. Just back
mean-
away like 60 feet.
I'm technically from this plane.
It's. I have some elephant's foot material in my bag, essentially. Like Chernobyl elephant's foot. But it's only for specific things. Anyway, are the Oros backing away?
Oh, I'm just probably yeah.
Yeah, I'd recommend. Hey, maybe go in like a different room and shut the
Doesn't
door.
bother me.
I would probably. Have
I'm
gotten
just
back to
gonna
my
prep
workshop at
myself
this
to
point.
face tank.
Okay. Hey,
I
Lord.
know it's coming. I don't think
Alright.
anywhere that isn't water is safe.
I am waiting for the Oros that would like to get clear. And then
Okay.
I'm pulling out the Blackstone
Okay.
next to it and putting it next to the cube.
The second you pull it out, who you have it in your hand.
Yes, it is in my hand.
The cube jumps out of your
Oh,
hand.
Wait, no,
it's
not the cube. The Blackstone. The cube is on is on a table. I'm assuming.
okay.
Anyway. Ours is still in the room, by the way.
Like the second you put it down, it flips once.
Mm-hmm.
The second you pull it, it flips 3 more times, and it's going.
Okay, maybe the panic button does work on them.
Is it
Just
going
gonna put it back
towards
in the
the
bag.
metal or away?
It's running away from the metal.
I have a suggestion. It's a bad one, but it's a suggestion. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I like those odds.
So we all remember where we left the shield, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
These things obviously like what that shield is made out of. Are you starting to pick up what I'm saying? If we're gonna leave, we could come back with the shield.
Yeah, you
And
want to
just
look that
drop it on
big
the-
ass thing all the way over here.
We got a winch.
I have tape.
No.
I don't think
The
Timp will.
second-
I don't think tape will handle that. You weren't
Infinite
there.
tape can do anything.
But I'm just saying that is a potential route we could take, because this is a little chunk of it. That's a bigger chunk of it. I'm gonna put it back in the bag and grab the cube. And
Sorry,
put it
I was
on the table.
disassociating. What happened?
I pulled out this thing that looks like this piece of metal that looks like black stone, and the cube started to fuck off at a faster rate. We have them. We know where a MacGuffin is that could fuck these things, but we would have to go get it.
I mean, I want to go to that island to get it at some point, anyways. So I mean, part of me is not opposed. The other part of me is opposed because that means letting you have more
The fuck?
I only need the one
time
piece.
with that
Fuck?
thing.
1 second, guys.
What's up?
This
Okay, well,
guy's come to kill him.
Apparently.
We're gonna have.
Wait, this guy you don't know?
No.
Go
headset died.
ask.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
His headset.
So
that's a good reason.
there's to sum it down to Tim really quick. There's a shield on an island not too far away from here. It's southeast.
It's the Corn Isles. I know exactly which island. That one.
Yes, it's
were
southeast of
amazed there?
here. There is a giant shield made out of this material there. And whenever I say giant, I mean it's made for a giant. It's a
Yeah.
tower shield made for a giant. The issue
What-
with us going to get it is every ore here, if we pull it out of the water, will be indisposed. So those of us that don't have a core in us would have to handle it. But let's assume we do get this thing onto the island.
We have the
It's-
manpower to move that without them.
We've got a winch and a car, and we can drag it through the ocean with us until we get to this island.
That thing out in the ocean that we're so concerned about is
Is in the
dragging that.
ocean.
Dragging it going to get its attention?
Probably.
I don't. If it does get its attention, it's going to get the attention of a lot of things if we put it in the water.
Well,
A lot of things.
Here's the other thing to consider, Wolfric. Last time we pulled that up with the wench, we had firmly secured the car to the ground. We don't know if the
Right.
shield is heavier than the car and
Yeah.
will cause it to go under.
That's another good point. Is technically we can manage to drive along the bottom of the car is sealed, but that would take so long to get back because it's faster to travel on the water rather than under it.
What exactly do you plan to do with this? You said it's fucking huge, right? So even if we got it here, what? We
Drag
just
it
have
up
a
onto the
giant
island?
Shield?
Drag it
that
up onto
just
the
sits
island
here?
and make them fuck off. It's a bad plan. I said that to begin with. But it's the only lead we have of something that could fuck these things. But I have an alternate thing that I just thought of. We could go up and break it. We could go and break the shield up some more into manageable pieces, and get every non-Oros here a panic button like I have.
So, to be fair, you remember how hard it was to get that single chunk.
Yeah, that took a swing with my sword to break it.
Guess what? You don't have any.
But any
Yeah, that's
dumb
the other
question.
problem.
Could any
Yep.
weapon replicate any magical weapon replicate the heat of the torch 6,660 degrees?
Something in the hells, maybe.
Maybe
Are
something
there
from the
any
hills
like
that was made of ore.
flame blades,
Not that I have access to.
plasma swords?
What was that, Danny?
Nothing
You know
that I
what?
can make on
You
site.
you know things. Roll a history check.
Who is?
Crit.
Me.
Okay.
They
They probably exist, but I don't think we have any of them on hand.
There's
I got
there's
an
another
8.
option.
You got an 8. You feel like you've heard of something that burns that hot, but you can't remember where exactly it's from.
There is another option that I may have gotten information on, but some people here aren't going to like it, and technically I don't have a lead. But it is something to look into after this regardless. There are weapons made out of this blackstone in the world. I don't know where. I just know that there are 3 more.
Well,
What
had
about
to
the tech
assume
heads
as
in
much.
Waterdeep?
There are 3 more.
The tech heads in Waterdeep, I mean, they could probably cook us something up, but we have to get back first.
There's 3 weapons. I don't
I think
remember what they are.
I think unfortunately with how it is right now,
No.
we can't make an inroad here.
Yeah,
This is something we need to come back at.
currently there is no feasible way for us to
get through these fuckers.
These things take too long with our current equipment. We need to come back with different equipment.
Right.
Well, why don't we
And that's
go-
assuming we even come back.
Yeah, why don't we go check
Right.
out the other islands?
Yeah,
see,
check out the other islands.
see what the situation is there, and then if we find something to deal with them, we can come back. If not, well, we got to find something that will.
I would also like to.
Should I
What?
make a call to
Taylor?
to the queen
I-
and say that they should put some kind of
Embargo.
embargo
No-
on this island because
Or
we don't
no
want anything,
quarantine?
we don't want anything going in or out from here
Yeah.
because these things are bad.
That is fair. I was also thinking about possibly bringing this up to her.
Is
that your baby mama?
I mean, I gotta make a call.
No, that's Tiamat.
I
No,
don't
she's-
know
but
who he's when he says
dragon.
queen. I don't know who he's talking about. So
The
I
queen of
thought
this-
it was
the-
Tiamat.
the queen of this kingdom, the queen of the Gasai. We have,
Oh,
we
shit,
have,
you
we have a
admit
line to
Tiamat-
her.
Never mind.
And I don't think she
So,
would
I
like
don't
the
wanna die
existence
that
of these very
badly.
much either.
So, as a note, you all hear static for a second.
Uh oh.
Mhm.
The radio changes to "Hell's coming with me,"
We should
What?
leave.
We should dip.
should
We
leave.
should dip.
specifically starting at "I am the righteous hand of God,
hand of God.
and I am the devil
I'm
they
the
forgot."
devil that you forgot.
We're leaving.
Specifically, no, it changed. The line changed to "they forgot."
Pack up, grab. I'm gonna grab like all of the parts of the one fucker we took apart.
Oh yeah,
'cause
that's high quality metal. That's ours now.
Well, I need to fucking figure out what the fuck this shit is, dog.
Do you have some chains I could borrow?
Probably. I would assume
Okay.
there's probably some chains either on the car or if I probably have some in my shop somewhere.
I'm gonna make a fucking flail out of this box if nothing else.
Fair enough. Just don't lose it.
We're getting ready to go back out to sea at this
Oh
point.
no, we're packing up and we're getting out of here. I'm making a phone call. This place is getting put under
Wait a minute.
embargo.
Man,
Yep.
I
I'm
know
just
you
gonna-
can hear me.
Oh, who is hearing that?
Men,
That
I'd hope
is
men.
over the
It'd be really
radio.
weird if I'm
Is that the
hearing it.
radio?
That's the
That is-
radio.
Is it
Yeah,
two
no,
way?
we're leaving. No, it's
I
I'm-
know you found my courier. Why don't we make a deal like old times?
I'm turning the radio off.
I want to
You
hear
do
it.
It doesn't turn off.
Sick. Magic
Cool.
robots.
Yeah.
I stand there and I take a long sip.
Man, what's the vibe you got off that guy?
We're leaving.
Can't trust him, right?
Shouldn't trust him.
We made a deal once, we can do it again.
Um,
I know you delivered Tim, or the one you named Tim safely.
Wait,
His name was Timmy.
Wait, what?
His name was Timmy, not Tim.
I was gonna say, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Check your privileges. Name's Timmy.
You delivered my angel perfectly fine. Now I'm going to ask that you complete the delivery of the package you stole from me.
fuck off.
Technically, I stole it.
If you give it
We
back,
stole it.
I will let you leave.
Wait, what the fuck did you steal?
The yellow thing.
The piss box or
Oh
cylinder.
yeah, no, that's mine now, motherfucker.
Hey, Moon.
This
Chicken
is
DMs.
this is Zoe having a new toy and he's possessive.
Come on,
You're not getting
man.
it. You want it back? Too
Don't
damn
you-
bad.
Don't you want to know what happened to Lucky? Where he went?
It's not my problem.
Menon. He's playing with you.
It's not.
Do you want to
there's
give
only
him
one
something
person
he
here.
wants?
There's only
Or
one
do you
person
want to
here
take
that
away
matters to
something
right
that
now.
he wants? Like
We
he
both
took away
know what
something from
happens
you.
when that broadcast shared his song.
It's playing with
Daniel.
me.
Hi.
Is it like an actual, just normal radio?
Yeah,
I'm gonna smash the radio with my hammer.
Please don't.
Good job.
it's
Thank you,
Menon's
I-
car radio. Are you sure?
Well, is it
That's
like
a-
is it like a standalone radio or is it something built into the car?
It's
It's
been
like
built
a
into the car.
Can
car.
you
Oh,
pull it
no.
out like you can pull any car radio
Yeah,
out?
and it's like I'm just gonna pull it out and unplug the bitch. Does that work?
I mean, yeah, it turns it off.
Cool.
Well,
It's
I'd,
not-
I'd hope
it's not-
turning it off turned it off.
Because turning
But
it off
clearly-
didn't work.
Yep.
I mean, that definitely
Did-
powers it off, so it can't run.
Okay, so it's not doing anything now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's going in my bag until we're
Turns
out
back
of
on,
range.
little bitch.
Too damn bad, bitch. Fuck off.
We live now. We leave now,
We
right?
leave
All
now.
your
Yeah,
phones start buzzing.
everyone
we leave
pack
now.
up. I've been packing up this entire time.
Who did Menon throw the keys to, by the way? 'Cause I heard
Me.
he threw the keys. Okay.
They're in
Oh,
the
I
ignition.
threw the keys, but Spry picked them up.
Okay. Well,
They're
can
in
you
the
get
ignition.
us?
We're leaving.
Can you get us to a distance here? I
Here's
gotta
the
make a phone call.
We have bait now.
Yep. We're leaving.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
really
make a phone
wants this.
call.
This is how we drag it into a situation we prefer.
That
Yeah.
wall
I
will
got-
hold forever.
Doesn't
What's up,
need
Steven?
to.
Is it still playing?
It's coming through your phones now.
Okay, everybody fucking I'm opening up my bag. Everybody put your fucking phones in here. Anything that can
dropping my
project
phone.
sound, put it in the fucking bag.
As you
I'll
guys
just
are
put mine in my
phone
bag
in
of
the
holding.
bag.
Like,
The radio's talking.
And
Again, I bet.
if any of you look at your phones, you just see a red eye staring at you.
Flip it off.
Fuck off,
Throw it in the
bitch.
bag of holding.
You ain't getting this fucking shit back. It's mine now.
Okay, we're leaving.
And I walk up to the cab, and you're on the driver's wheel, right, Spry?
Yep.
I flip 2 little switches,
Mm-hmm.
and I say push that one when you're gonna go into the water.
Submarine mode.
You don't have a submarine mode; it turns into a boat.
Close
Push
enough.
that one to go fast.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we're leaving, and I'm gonna listen to him as soon as we hit the water.
Yeah. Well, we're leaving. I'm making a phone call.
Well, you can't make a phone call.
I'm
Your phone's
gonna
occupied right
fucking
now.
ignore it. I'm just gonna take my phone out and just ignore the motherfucker. It's something that I was very
He starts
good at.
having a conversation with the queen.
Yep.
Come on, just make him give me my thing back.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just
Lord. What
making a
happens
phone
whenever
call
we
to
hit the
be like,
water?
embargo this shit right now. Problem. We want to keep this guy here.
You're pulling out your phone.
Mm-hmm.
He's pulling out his phone.
The
We're
red eye is
driving
still
away.
on your phone.
Can you fuck off?
I don't recognize your voice.
I don't give a shit. Can you fuck off?
Will you give me back my brother?
No.
I pull out my phone. Hey, can you hear both of us at the same time?
Who the hell are you?
Wait.
See, I feel like it'd be really annoying if we all just start talking.
yeah,
at the
everybody
same
Y'all just
time.
start talking and start
Start
screaming
talking.
into your phone. Just
Hey, how
Somebody
do
just
you
start
do
making
it?
a bunch of fucking you
Baby
watch
shark,
you watch his Zoe goes
baby shark,
into his fucking
baby
workshop
shark,
and just
hey,
starts
you know
making the most annoying sounds possible.
So, hey, you know where my sword is? I might consider giving you the thing back. I mean, what?
you can play this game.
You ain't getting it back, Wolf. You ain't getting it. You ain't touching it.
No, I'll get. I'm playing with him like he's trying to play with Menon.
Daddy shark, do 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 do.
Daddy shark.
We all start doing it offbeat. So
At different points, different lyrics at the same time. Yeah, we're all at different points.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Here you go.
Oh Jesus Christ! What is it? Is it the fucking? God damn it! Yeah.
So
So
how's it
Giga
responding
pudding.
to everybody speaking at the same time?
please tell me we just annoy the shit of it. It fucks off.
What do
It's
we
just
need?
sitting there. You just see the eye still sitting there.
Cool.
Does it twitch?
Can we use our phones now?
I would like to mention we are in the water at this point.
Yeah, we're distracting it. Keep going. Can we use our phones now? I need to make a call.
I pull out my phone, Danny.
Yeah. The eye turns. Your lights turn off as the eye comes directly to Steven's.
Well, make your call right now.
Make your call. Make your
I'm
call.
doing it right now.
Dead.
Gonna flip
Remember
every
when,
switch I can find.
Me and you had a deal that you would return my brother to me. Now
And
you're
I
telling me
did.
that he's somewhere, and I was told he was in order. So don't worry. Your brother might be given back to you, but he'll be with chaos.
That is absolutely Wolf just laughing.
I'm glad I understand any of this.
Don't worry about it.
I just came out here to kill a short green guy.
You hear silence on the air as soon as you say that.
You might have just pissed it off. Well, I know I guess what we can do.
I pull my phone back out.
Break
Hey,
the
why he
fucking
made a
cylinder.
piss?
Menon,
No, it's not on. It's not
Yeah.
on your phone anymore.
I just assumed he could still hear it.
as you see like the static for a second. I mean, that is fair. Give the phone to the daughter, to the son, to that abomination that made you this way. Any of them would work. But note, I will find them.
Can't find them if they're dead.
Nana just looks over at you like he's talking about my aunt and uncles and parent.
No, I'm talking about the thing he wants. The brother he wants. Can't find it if it's
yeah.
dead. So, check your privilege.
I do believe whatever that overgrown lizard is trying to say.
That's
Cat.
a lizard? That's
Cat.
a lizard? Do you have
Cat.
scales?
Yes,
which
the
lizard?
cat.
There's technically 2 here that could count for that.
But
But
let
is
it
he
be
a
known,
zebra?
I am very, very interested in eating his bones.
Good luck getting to
Cat?
him. I have a bomb in my chest. Good luck.
Wait,
Hmm.
I stop talking to him. So you guys get mad at me when I try to put a bomb in my chest, but you guys just let Wolfric put a bomb in his?
I didn't know he had a bomb in his chest.
Just look at Menon like I'm just mouth. I'm not being serious.
I met you guys 3 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a mistake.
You kind of you kind of fucked yourself with that one. I'm in the same boat.
I mean, yeah, you are in the same boat.
Either way,
or-
Danny, does
that's
my
how you're
phone call
traveling.
get through? Do I get to warn the bitch?
You can dial.
Does it work?
Who are you trying to warn that you're calling a bitch?
Hmm?
Who are you warning?
The Queen?
Queen?
And Taylor, I guess? I'm probably calling Taylor.
Taylor's
I'm
the
calling
one that's
Taylor
the
the
bitch, by the
bitch.
way.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, he is.
because he's the line to the Queen I
Yeah.
have.
Okay, I was about to say, if you're calling the queen a bitch, we're gonna have words.
It's
I mean,
just
I
like
could.
yeah, delicate
I'm
walking
not.
back of his words there.
No, I'm calling the bitch, which is Taylor, to get me in contact with the Queen because the Queen didn't give me a number to call.
Hey, Lord, how's
Not
the
yet.
water?
What?
Is the water still good? Is it still like glassy? Because we're
If you're
going.
looking over, it's still glassy.
Cool. Hey, Menon, which one of these switches did you say it was?
I
one
walk
that-
up and push a button.
Is it like fucking kicking in turbo, essentially?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Nelly.
It's like you see the eye kind of flicker. Well, Menon, I mean, these walls won't hold us forever. I'm sure we'll get out of here within the next few days, so be ready, because you're the first thing we're coming for.
Does
Gross.
he not know we're coming back?
Well, he knows now.
Like, he could just
Thanks,
sit there and wait.
Tim.
We don't want him to go anywhere.
No, stay there, bud. We'll be back.
We're coming back. Don't worry about it.
Just hang up the phone already.
Don't call
I
him.
don't think you
come back.
can. Oh, you pull your
Just-
battery out.
Just leave us alone, whatever the fuck your name is.
We stole his
You're not
brother.
getting it back.
I don't think we get leave me alone privileges.
You're not getting it back.
Wait, Menon, what was the
But, you
saying?
know-
Eye for an eye?
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
He
Brother for
took your
brother.
brother, so you took his. Now we're
Exactly.
square.
Now the whole world will be blind and toothless.
I've always wanted to experiment with one of these.
Did you
So,
say blind and
Let's
toothless?
not be too
Eye
cruel
for an
to
eye,
it.
tooth for a tooth. The whole world ends up blind
What the
and
fuck is
toothless.
tooth for a tooth?
They took your tooth, you take their tooth.
You know, I guess you do only have 2 eyes, but you have like 20 teeth. That lets you
It's
punch
eye
a
for an
lot of
eye.
people.
Yeah.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, blood for blood. That's the full.
Skulls for the skull throne.
No,
Damn it!
No.
That's what I was about to say.
God, I hate all
no,
of you.
gotta be quicker than that. Anyway,
As like you guys are getting
All
farther
their
away,
thinking
the
shit.
eye starts flickering even faster.
mhm.
Hey, before you go, why he made a piss?
Okay,
Oh,
we-
before you leave, what's his name?
Like, that's a very specific shade of yellow you picked. I don't know if you picked.
I'm
Hey,
not the
hey-
one who picked it. It's
Hey,
what
big
he was
guy, what's his
fragmented
name?
into.
What's your brother's name?
Cool.
He's not talking to you.
Well,
Why is he pissed?
Well, now his name is
What?
Bitch.
Do you want me to just like probe until I find it? Because I can do that.
No. Let's not be too cruel to the thing on the inside unless it presents presents.
We don't know.
the,
Maybe
need.
it could be a
It could
prisoner.
be
could've
as
just rescued
unwilling
it.
as we are.
We could have just rescued it, and it's gonna give us $1 million and an anti-gnome gun.
Or I'm gonna get.
You
I
just
mean,
really want to kill that gnome.
Technically, every gun is an anti-gnome gun. You know,
No, they're not. I've tried.
There's this one kobold that apparently a friend of mine used to know that was really interested in anti-gnome technology.
God damn it!
What are his deets?
He works for Taylor.
Can I have his number?
He works for our boss.
Can I have one of their numbers?
I mean,
Once our phones
does
start
anybody have-
working, yeah.
does anybody have
The phone
Valfar's-
kind of flickers and it goes, fine. Run while you can, but note, first thing I'm doing is I'm going back to Waterdeep.
So we're going back to
Oh, so
Waterdeep
you're breaking
first.
your word
Did you
now?
also? Do you want to meet there?
I said I wouldn't reactivate it. I never said any of my kids wouldn't.
Hey, by the way, that pillar that you left there, if that was yours, real interesting what it does to somebody's body if they step into it.
Oh, I think Lucky learned that firsthand.
Oh, so did I.
No response from Menon.
Don't shoot
No
your
response
phone.
from Menon. Okay.
Don't shoot your phone.
I forgot I was muted. Hey, hey,
That
Zoe.
seems to be a common problem
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
You hand it to me.
What?
The box that the guy wants.
No, do not.
I'm wrapping that up
No.
in the
No,
box
I'm
is mine.
cylinder.
The
Listen.
cylinder is.
The
cylinder's
cylinder's
in my
his sibling?
bag.
The cylinder's
Yes.
his sibling.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, can I see the cylinder real quick?
What are you gonna do
No.
with it, bud?
He wants to
I
break
just
it.
pull
He
a
very
jar of
clearly
mayo
wants to-
out.
We are
What
not
break it.
the
mayoing.
fuck are you going to do with a jar of mayonnaise?
We are not
Put it in the
mayoing
mail. Put it in
the
the mail.
AI.
Don't break it.
I'm just gonna
Please
put some
the
mayo on
mayonnaise
it.
Back.
Why?
It's
Again, we
electronic.
don't know if whatever is in there is
mayo
complicit
proof.
yet. Let's not make an enemy before we know we have to.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait, one fucking second.
what?
I may have been walking, but I still paid attention. You're talking about not making enemies, and you guys are bitch slapping that motherfucker
What?
before
No,
he even did
the rock,
anything.
the box, not the cylinder.
Was the cylinder not part of that?
No,
Yeah,
the robot zombie had the
black
cylinder,
box. The black box was
Oh.
inside of the robot zombie. They
Oh,
are
that's what he was
separate.
and the
hiding.
robot
Yeah,
zombie
yeah,
had
okay.
the cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
We stole something
Can
from
you check
Oh,
Ray.
that's
He
where
called-
they are.
He called it a courier.
It's ours now, bitch.
Oh, that's where they are, and that's how they've been moving around. Wonderful. Your dial-up call will now be completed, Mr. Onyx.
I
Last
think we
name's
just gave him
Onyx?
information he didn't need to know.
Say that
As
again.
AI
Danny, say that
disappears.
again. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
He said, "Oh, that's where they are, and that's how they've been moving around. Interesting. Your collect call will now be completed, Mr. Onyx. Have a wonderful day."
We just gave him a pathway into the Josiah Kingdom,
Oh,
which is bad, but also makes them not our problem.
how did we give them anything? What?
Because
They
He was
traced the
listening into us
call.
bicker.
they
One
traced the
person at
call.
a time, please.
Bleh. They traced the AI traced the call.
The thing we're dealing with is an AI, so anything that like transmits a signal, it can do.
Question. More of a statement. It didn't know you could go across water.
Water plane.
What?
That's where
The
the
queen
other
is
Plane
in a
of
different
water.
plane.
Yeah. Which
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, who wants to take an extra plane or vacation to the opposite of water?
That's fire and also very dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah, but hey,
we're
might
far
find
less
something-
likely to be okay when we get there.
I mean, if we can get to the Brass City, maybe.
I mean, we could talk to Virgil about it.
So what's our plan from here then?
Going back to Waterdeep, probably.
Are we gonna finish the islands and go to Waterdeep or what?
I think Waterdeep is a
What-
little pressing.
What else it would be on these islands we care about? What you care about?
Well,
My
we have
sword.
what?
Geodes.
We have two more geodes.
Are the geodes
do-
a time concern?
No,
Not
but
necessarily.
I think the
I-
army of near
No response,
unkillable
Percy.
death robots
No response. Damn.
No response.
okay. Well,
and your
I'm-
sword. We're going to tech heads to get something to cut these up. Then get you a new sword.
Well,
I will note
that's
after all
not
the
a
eyes
use.
disappear,
uh-huh.
Spry, you do have a photo on your phone.
Mhm.
Of your sword. Whoa.
It's your sword next to a generator.
Uh-huh.
Is it scantily clad?
Is it
Okay.
captioned "felt cute"? Might delete later.
I'm gonna turn my phone over to Minna. Does that look familiar to you?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
question was going to be, is it a ransom photo?
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Do you try to cast your spell again?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll cast locate.
Yeah, you
on-
pick up a signal of it now, Spry.
Fuck. Well, I know where my sword is now. Do we still have a teleportation circle in the car?
Probably.
No. Probably
Oh
not.
yeah, it's the mat.
This is the question to the DM. Is the mat still there?
Yeah.
Can we use it?
I mean, can anyone use the spell to use it?
Nope.
Teleport.
What's
Um,
And a few levels.
hold up, making a phone call.
Danny, which spell was it?
Teleport.
Teleport.
Oh, teleport.
Make a phone call. I'm gonna call Virgil really quick.
Okay.
Does he pick up, or does somebody pick up?
He picks up, yeah.
Hey, Virgil. You know how we have a teleportation circle in our car?
Yes.
We've got some precious cargo that we don't want a really fucked up thing to get.
Okay. Can I ask why
Could
your
you-
icon has been changed to a red eye?
Oh, cool. You hacked your phone.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm just gonna hang up the phone call now. We have something that needs to be handled. Hey, Westmost Island of the Whalebone Island. Don't go there.
How are you talking
Don't-
and texting at the same time?
I'm not. Don't go to the island on Whalebones. Don't send anybody to the island on Whalebones. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Did you say wink, wink, nudge, nudge?
Yes, I
Yes,
did. I'm throwing
please.
mixed
What
signals
did you do?
We didn't do anything.
I don't know what it is, but
We
it's
stole a
like-
guy's brother.
I'm just gonna put it.
He looks at his phone.
He
How
does not know who Tim
Did
is.
you
by
get
the way.
these coordinates?
I don't know. Blow up your phone.
That's every portal on the West Coast.
Dang, this guy
Yeah.
hates us.
Maybe close off the hells for a while. I'm just gonna hang up and put my phone in the bag. So there goes asking for help.
Hey, Kay.
Hi.
How much of my body's limitations can you push?
Wait, from the X-Men?
At this point, I'm not 100% sure.
Do you think you could squeeze enough juice out for one teleportation circle use?
No.
Probably.
Oh. Is R's about to get sphered again?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
You'll be screaming in pain for a couple hours.
That's his life.
I've got duct tape. I can fix that.
We're not gonna send this thing. He knows where it's gonna go.
I'm just gonna pop out. All right. So, do we want to go to the Kasai Kingdom and warn them that they've been doxxed, or
Hey,
do we want to go over to Virgil?
R's. I think anything we do here, I think we're bugged.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
think he's
okay. Hand me your phones.
I think he's listening actively as.
I
Hand me
put
your
my phone
phone.
in my bag of holding.
Hand me your phone.
I'm just gonna put my phone in my bag of holding.
So, fun fact:
Dang.
ours, Penelope, Rel, everyone but Grem and Tim
Mm-hmm.
get a secured email from Penelope.
Looking at the security email.
Turn the radio back on.
Hey,
mean
plug the
from
radio
Annetta?
back in.
Oh yeah,
Fine.
from Annetta.
Weird if it's from Penelope. Well, no, to be fair, it wouldn't be weird if it's from Penelope. It'd be them fucking with us again.
Zoe plugs the radio back in.
As then you get that email along with it went national.
What went national?
Oh,
All
We're
those
about to
coordinates, I'm
be
assuming.
Public enemies.
we're about to have a lot of friends. I'm beginning to think that Annetta needs to find her way back into the party.
What
The radio
went national?
broadcast begins as you
Uh-huh.
jump in halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, Big Red? Do we make a deal?
Big Red who? Kagon? Or Red as who's speaking? Is this Red or is this somebody else?
You'd recognize this is the raspy voice that's been talking to you most of the day.
Okay. He's talking to Big Red. Oh no. Oh
As it
no.
repeats, Mr. Kagon,
Fuck.
I know something you don't know, and I'm
Daddy, I
willing to
hate
make
you.
a deal. Meet me at these as he starts putting coordinates in Morse code.
Mhm.
Like you hear Morse code in the background.
I'm writing it down.
It's the coordinates to the island. Most of you know it. You can easily translate it.
Which
we should
island?
probably get the fuck out of here before
The
Kagon
Whalebone
gets there.
Island.
No.
What's a
We can't-
Kagon?
Kagon's a
Um,
kingdom and a person.
Who
I'm
I would
willing to
believe
Do I know
trade.
that? Do I
I
fucking know that?
probably.
Probably.
I'd imagine if it's
Either
the
we-
information that he's been searching for publicly for quite some time,
We
it's
get the fuck
probably
out.
something he's probably going to show up himself or someone very much that we are not capable of dealing with.
We get the
We
fuck
should
out or
not
we go
be
back
here.
in and shut him down before it happens.
In return for my information, I would like the items you have in vault under 43, 57, 82.
43.
In return for their safe delivery, I will give you the exact access to what you've wanted for years.
Fuck.
Hey, Zoe.
Give me what you want, old one. An
War?
eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, blood for blood, and as
Tit
then
for
it gets
tat.
cut off. It gets cut off at that.
Zoe,
What?
I'm gonna need to step out for a little bit. Would you like to
mean?
come with me for this?
Ours.
What are you doing?
Are you going to the Gasai Kingdom?
Yeah.
I think your best chance of convincing her is if I go with you.
Hey,
yeah, most
Make sure to leave your phone here. Make sure to leave your phone here.
Yeah.
So, Zoe,
Yes.
get them to crack that thing open and see what's on the inside.
Don't even
If we
take
can
it in your
talk to
bag
it
of
and
holding.
parlay
Leave
with
it
it,
here.
maybe it can give us
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
On the secure email,
Uh-huh.
you get all a Christ, it's rotating channels.
Oh boy. I'm gonna send Netta a quick email. I'm gonna send her a response.
You're gonna send her a what?
I see.
Okay.
Better way. Can I send her a better way? Would I know if I were to reply to her, would it be secure or not?
She's using secure email.
So if I were to apply to secure email, it would be secure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, essentially, text her saying, "We've got a yellow thing. Please help figure out what is." And there you go. She would know.
All right. So, Menon, you're coming with
Response
me for
starts with,
this.
"Aw, kitty cat,
Yeah.
I didn't think you liked me."
Should we?
No, he
Should we
likes
take
Minna.
someone
He's
else?
just scared of her.
Actually, you know what?
She knows
Probably
he's
wouldn't-
scared of her.
You know what? Let's take Zoe and Tim.
Why
What?
Tim?
Let's take our two artificers to somewhere that
Um,
has actually like good workshops.
Take the tech heads.
Yeah.
I want to go to Waterdeep.
I was gonna say, if they go to Waterdeep, won't they have access to the Onyx?
I want to take it
Underground?
to my tech heads and have them check out this corpse.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys figure out what you can on that end. We'll see if we can't whip something up that'll actually tear these things apart.
All right.
mean, I
hey,
know what-
Zoe,
Hmm.
you want to come to the Kasai Kingdom?
Sure, why not?
All right, cool. I'm gonna need someone to kind of hold me. Or, man, I wish I still had some of that dragon painkiller. Cause I'm gonna be honest, this gonna hurt like a bitch.
Well, while I wait for, well, I guess we're going back to Waterdeep, and you guys are going to Josiah,
Well,
and
you've
I guess
gotten
we'll
away from
meet.
not having a lot of
We'll
pain
meet in
just
the middle.
because you don't have a body, so
I may not have
Yeah.
a body. I still do actually feel pain. I just cover it up through stupidity.
Are we going to be able to return to the
That's-
car? Or does
that's
someone need to
fair.
stay with the car? Oh, we're staying with the car. Never mind.
Yeah, we're going back to Waterdeep. They're going to the plane of water.
Who's taking the cylinder?
Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. I feel like the tech heads might go a little crazy with that one.
Like I said, we should
They listen to what I
assume
say. They wouldn't do anything I wouldn't tell them to.
we should assume up in front that isn't that the thing that's on the inside there is not compliant with what's happening until proven otherwise. Because that could be our ace in the hole. But for now,
Must be a very racist. What were they? Gnome?
AI.
No. No.
Yeah.
I was trying to make a joke about the last campaign, but that doesn't actually make sense.
yeah, I'm completely lost on that one.
What was that island of people
Uh,
who just hated halflings?
Oh yeah, the one that
Cocktail
Caitlin,
Island?
like completely destroyed.
Yeah,
It was
and I
it
made
was
them
like
all
an actual-
halflings.
It was like an actual person's name, wasn't it? It was like,
Oh, it was the South Country.
yeah,
It was the desert country.
it was down in the desert.
Hmm.
Those losers.
We never went to the desert, did we?
No.
You didn't because they're full of bigots.
It's true.
And they all
That's
got reincarnated as halflings.
Well,
That's tough.
so
That's rough, buddy.
the plan right now, as I see it, is we're sending 3 people to the Josiah Kingdom and the rest of the party back to Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would have liked my myth roll, but it's fine.
With the
Danny's
timetable
once
we
again
have,
fucking time-walling me.
It's
Danny is once again time-walling me.
we need to get this shit sorted and fucking nuke that island.
Yeah.
So hey, if anybody wants to just learn how to split an atom, be my guest. Because I don't
mean-
think those robots can withstand nuke.
I mean, I could talk to X and get that big core from him. We could use that.
Ooh, that might be a good idea.
That's like thermonuclear level.
Wipe off. We'd
mean
be
the
wiping
big
Whalebones
core?
Island.
Wipe
We'd
all
be
of them off
wiping
the
the
map.
Whalebones. Yeah. I'd like to
During
have
the
my
period
sword
of
back.
peak energy output, a 1 megaton nuclear weapon can produce temperatures of about 100 million degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are dead. I want my sword back though. That's the problem.
Celsius
It's either
goes
that or
a
I get
lot
Tiamat
higher
to
than
make
I
me a
thought
new
it
one.
did.
Oh, Celsius goes real high.
Yeah,
Celsius
It
goes
goes a
really
lot
high.
higher than I thought
Celsius
it did.
don't fuck around. Anyway, hey, Aris, go
If
vibrate
you want to
yourself
measure
into pain.
really hot things, you measure in Kelvin.
Kelvin, yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because Kelvin's absolute units.
Yeah, Kelvin don't fuck around either.
No human scale. It's
Kelvin
how
is
much
fuck around.
energy in
Or
mole.
fuck we ball.
all right, okay.
Um,
What do I gotta do for the circle.
Just put your hands on the circle and brace yourself.
Grit my teeth, I guess.
Is this one of the ones you kind of want to have your lungs full or lungs empty for, do you think?
Probably empty, so he can't scream.
Well, I'd say empty probably because you don't want to get the wind knocked out of you when God punches you in the throat.
So you just scream real hard.
So to be
And
exact,
then-
it is Zoe, Wolfric, and who?
No, it's.
I'm not going. I'm driving the car.
It's
It's-
me,
Me, Percy, and Moon.
Yeah.
It's Team Zam.
Mhm.
They're going to the Josai Kingdom. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
is
would
gonna be
double check if
confusing.
your friends are ready.
Oh, are
What
they
is
also going to be feeling the effects too?
No, but you will.
Well, gents, it's been an honor.
I'm going to be getting baked
Wait.
off my ass soon, aren't I?
So, Percy, here's going to be the big question for you.
Yeah.
Is it high or low?
I need you. Do you want to roll high or low?
I
Are you
think
ready to die,
I-
Percy?
want.
We've been rolling real low tonight. Say hi.
Yeah, I think I want high.
It's gonna invert the
Okay.
second you want low.
70 or higher, bad things happen.
Oh no.
66.
Oh boy. No bad things don't happen.
For once in our lives, we missed out on the bad things.
Kinda sad.
Fucking miracle.
What would have happened if
Hey,
he
Sam,
rolled
do you got
bad
one
things?
more of those?
Flash of Genius? No, I
Yeah.
actually used the last one on that perception check. But thank you for
Okay.
establishing I can add that to D100s.
It just said you had said you can add to the rolls, right?
It's saving checks or strength or checks. Saving rolls or checks.
Yeah, this was technically a check.
Bro, I just got another fucking Varix flail. Come on.
Percy, as your veins glow green,
Huh.
as you can literally feel like your body tearing itself apart, the entire circle flashes this vomit green as you all three are pulled in.
Nice.
Percy, you come through passed out though.
Hey, he came through though.
If you're passed out, you can't feel pain. Rimroll just taught me that.
Okay. Well, they're in the Josai Kingdom now,
Percy?
yeah?
Any higher, you would have came through cord.
Ah.
Oh, that's not
That
that
would've
bad.
been so
It's
funny.
not that bad.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, that's horrible for him.
It's bad for him
Yeah.
specifically.
What does it mean?
Oh no, it's bad for
He would
him
become
because
if
an
he
aura
if he gets fucked up enough, he turns into a little ball.
it's bad for him because his core is all fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, he
turned
didn't
into
say
a ball.
I thought he said cord, not core.
Yeah, no.
No,
Yeah,
cord.
What's the
it's cord.
as in
What's the stem? What's the tempest?
Corred.
What Prouse got to do about this? God, I miss
Anyway.
Prouse.
So,
yeah, no,
do I get a
Chris.
Is he
response
still kicking
from
around
it?
out there someplace, or is he just dead?
Right, answer that.
So, Crit, the reason why that'd be extremely bad for me is I'm technically illegal.
Yeah.
Dang, they made it a personal
back.
crime.
I'm biting my tongue. I'm biting my tongue.
Republicans win.
Shut up.
I almost made a joke that probably is not good.
I was gonna say 2 people
Yeah.
are streaming. Keep politics out of it, please.
Yeah.
Please do.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I
Yeah.
have thoughts. I will keep them to myself.
Is that what we're calling it for the night? Or?
I was gonna say, is
Probably
Danny
it's
finally
11.
gonna say the session's over? Because I feel like
I
he
think
tried to
that's a
say
good
that
place to
3
call it.
times.
Wait, thank you guys for
We-
watching.
Yep. This
Have
was
a
honestly
great
pretty fun.
It was
For the
panic
first time
entire
ever,
session.
this D&D session